bitch. And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
For you, my master.
Let's go! Yeah!
Is your critic one arm or have fat sausage fingers?
Fuck! Holy smokes!
You suck.
I'm terrible. Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Bro Science, episode 99. Shout out to the Bearded Society and the Hanger Gang, X-Force, Pork Chop Legion. I'm FearTheBeardo, your humble host, one of the most humble men on the internet, and I am joined by my co-host, Sir Xwing. What up, Xwing?
Dude, I've been walking around my house for like the past 5 days, just going. Die Maschuti elesnit, ruelesnit, yelesnit. Die Maschuti elesnit, ruelesnit. I am so pumped for Dune 3, dude. God.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
That was okay. That was a haka.
No.
Not a
I
haka.
mean, it's in the same like spirit. You know what I mean? It's in the same spirit as a haka, but it's in Fremen.
Freaking Heavy Steps over here says, we making some chili today? Steps, we get it. You're jealous, and you are a people of the food. We get it.
Yeah.
Okay? This is the guy who's trying to make fun of me and X-Wing for making chili together.
I love chili.
It's not going to happen, bro. You're not going to make fun of us, because making chili with the homies is awesome.
It's super straight.
It's super not gay.
Ready?
Yeah!
Come on. Let's go.
Fucking making food and making chili specifically is not gay as long as you're doing it with homies.
Yeah.
It'd be gay if you're making chili with women. That's gay. When you're doing it with the homies, super straight.
I don't know if it's like you're with your wife, making chili for your wife.
Gay.
Classified as
you
gay.
think women know how to make chili?
No, you're making chili for your wife.
That's fine. That's fine. No. That's fine. You get a pass. I'm saying with your wife. You're making chili with your wife, like your wife wants to help out when you're making chili.
She's gonna season it wrong,
dude. Prenup.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Well, we're talking about parental rights here now. At this point, if your wife wants to make chili with you, what are we doing? That's for the boys. Anyways, freaking Benology and Heavy Steps are just jealous. You're jealous that you don't know how to make good chili. Don't worry, I have the secrets, and I'm not going to tell you.
Call us gay, is he?
I fucking better hope not. He better hope not, for sure.
Don't throw glass in a stone house, brother. Or whatever it is.
Wait, that's actually right. Yeah, don't be throwing glass at stone houses. Don't do it. You'll get fucked up, dude. That glass is sharp. Especially as a projectile.
That's how I got my Harry Potter scar. My Harry Potter scar on my wrist.
Right.
I threw glass inside of a normal house.
Right.
And even then I got messed up. Now I got a dead guy nerve in my hand, you know?
Analogy, you don't make good chili. You don't. If you think you do, you don't.
I bet your chili just smells effeminate somehow.
He probably puts ketchup in his chili. That's the worst.
Oh, come on.
That's the worst. People do it.
Yeah.
People do it. They put ketchup in the chili. That's Benology's chili. Extra ketchup. That's a secret ingredient.
Get him out.
Get him out.
Anyways, yeah, I'm
We're not going to allow the slander.
Dune 3 is
super
gonna slap.
pumper.
Did you not just hear my chant?
I did. Yeah, I was doing the other one, the background music. And while they're doing that, is
it's gonna be so good, dude. It's gonna be bloody and brutal.
Lisan
and
al-Gaib.
Crazy. Lisan al-Gaib.
Lisan al-Gaib. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man. That's my one for the year. Is Spider-Man.
I'm looking forward to Spider-Man too.
Spider-Man's
Less than
gonna.
Dune.
I think Spider-Man's gonna be good.
It could be.
See, steps. Here we go. Ketchup is an extension of the tomato. No ketchup slander.
Wrong.
Ketchup's fine on a hot dog or a burger, but if you're using it as an ingredient in your chili, straight to prison. I'm talking freaking. What's the place? Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, not
For
Bro Island,
life.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah. For life.
That's
if you're
Terry
putting
Island.
ketchup as a secret ingredient in your chili, prison.
You know why? Because there's like more sugar in ketchup than Coca-Cola.
And like this a bit of amount too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be doing that. Hey, there we go. Adam Renaissance Nerd says Spider-Man is likely going to be a narrative mess. Will make 1.5 billion, but will be a mess of a story. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it, man. I think it's going to be solid.
I hope it is. I hope it is. I just haven't seen anything yet that's like completely sold me that movie's going to slap. You know what I mean?
Nothing sold me. Nothing.
Just get them out.
What are we doing? Peanut butter
Just
in
kidding.
chili or peanut butter and chili? What are we doing? Like you're going back and forth? You're putting a little bit of a scoop in one spoon? You're like a little scoop of, you take a spoon, little scoop of peanut butter, little scoop of chili. What are we talking about here?
That's rough.
These guys haven't gone to the Fear the Beardo school of smoking meats. Xwing's currently enrolled.
I graduated years ago. What are you talking about?
No, this is your this is for your doctorate.
Sigma came loudly.
You got your master's. This is for your doctorate.
Sigma came loudly.
Sigma King laterally. We're all Sigmas.
Get out of here.
Scoop, yep, little scoop of peanut butter and little scoop of chili. No, dude. No.
Stop.
Absolutely not.
You got to stop giving him attention, bro.
Absolutely
You're
not,
enabling
dude.
this kind of behavior.
I've seen people put like coffee, like black coffee in chili. I've seen that. I've seen coffee in chili. Whatever. That's a you thing. I can understand coffee.
If that's your style, you know.
If you-
what I mean?
if
I've
you
seen
wanna
coffee rub on pork.
Yes, there is that. There's that. Like if you want to put a little bit of earth into your chili, put a little bit of coffee in there, I'll let that slide. But if we're going peanut butter, come on, dude.
Yeah,
Prison.
about that life.
Prison, dude. Fucking no warrant. Kick in the fucking door. You know what I'm saying?
FBI.
There's enough probable cause there. Yeah. What were we saying before we got distracted? Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man. So you say Spider-Man, nothing showed you that it's going to be a banger. But also nothing has showed you that it's going to be shit.
Yeah, 100%. That's where I'm at. This is like, I'm not passing any judgment until I go in and I actually see this thing. I like some of the themes. Like, it looks darker. You know what I
It
mean?
does
Kinda
look
early on.
darker.
Looks a
It
little
looks darker. Yeah.
But it also, here's what I'm afraid of, though. It looks darker in the beginning of the trailer, but then it looks like it embraces its campiness in another part of the trailer. So it's like, maybe this thing's suffering from an identity crisis. It doesn't really know what to be, but we're not going to know.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it because if we're going to get Man Spider and we're supposed to believe that Tom Holland is going to turn into a fucking 8-foot tall fucking giant tarantula,
Not gonna happen.
then let's get campy.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Like a little bit of dark campiness, kind of like The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Dark but campy.
Yeah. Okay. I get
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to cook up here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bit like peanut butter and chili to me. But
No.
alright.
Fear the Beardo, dude. I make some banging fucking chili. Adam the Renaissance Nerd says, by not moving on from the elements of the last trilogy, the movie is crippling its narrative.
Can't disagree.
Do we want to bring Adam on? Should we talk about this?
We can. It's your show, brother.
But you're the co-host. You know,
Yeah.
you're the co-host.
I'm the IT guy.
Do you want to bring him on today and 2 weeks from now kind of thing? I don't know. I mean, if he's free, I think we maybe should bring him on and have a little Spider-Man talk segment.
Sure.
All right, Adam, it's your lucky day. I'm sending you the link. I'm feeling generous.
I know we got a lot of super chats we got to talk about here too.
Get on your computer. How do you spell Renaissance? Do I know how to spell this?
Renee.
I got it. I got it. Adam, it's your lucky day. There's the link. If you can't make it, then never
Let
again.
us know in the chat.
And, just never again. That was the one and only invite.
Yep.
Yeah. He said, "On my way." All right, Adam, the Renaissance nerd, getting a bro science. What the fuck is going on today, Xwing? What just happened?
I got my shot. I remember about what was it, 95 episodes ago, and just never left.
If you had me on, you'd get banned in 13 countries. Yeah, is that why you're not on Game On anymore? Steps is that because Will is that because Will cracked the whip on you and said, "Hey, listen here, boy. Don't be talking that nonsense about peanut butter and chili, boy." Anyways. All right, let's get some super chats, and before Adam gets here, we'll do artwork of the week, and we'll talk a little bit of Spider-Man stuff.
Sorry, I had to keep muting myself. There's a small child beating on my door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I told your mother.
Your child.
What did you think I meant?
Listen, dude, I'm open-minded.
This ain't Epstein's
I'm open-minded.
house.
It's spring now. You know, people are feeling a little bit more pep in their step. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Yeah. I feel you. Oh,
I wasn't
dude,
sure
are you
if
gonna
you
watch
were
the
running
rocket
a
launch
secret.
tonight?
Do I want to, or am I
Are
going
you
to?
going to? Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really care.
Dude, I've never seen a rocket launch before.
We literally did it live on frickin' Tuesday Night's Main Event.
I have never physically seen a rocket
Oh,
launch
like
before.
You're going to go step outside your backyard and
Hell yeah,
look at the
dude.
sky.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to see it from here?
Dude, we see it 10 seconds after launch where we're at. Kennedy Space Center is like 30 miles down the road, dude.
But what direction do I need to be looking?
East.
That's the thing. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I got a compass somewhere. Elfie with a $50 super
Elfie.
chat. Are you kidding me? Says, hello, my favorite Wednesday men. Great to see you. Here we go. Last episode before the fantastic 100 episodes. Have fun, everyone. Lots of love in the best chat. Here we go.
Shout out, Elfie.
Shout out Elfie. And as always, the first topic of the week, every single week here on Bro Science, is Elfie's awesome Bro Science artwork. Wednesday, exclamation point. Time for Bro Science Holiday. Tons of great topics, fantastic guests, lots of fun presented by the hottest boys on YouTube. Lock it in. See you in the best chat with the Beardies. Let's go. Look at this, dude. Look at this. We got some Harry Potter action. We got hashtag I hit 10,000 subs. Thank you so much.
Right. Yeah.
We did. That was last week. Hashtag trust the bro science. Hashtag criticless. Harry Potter going on with the new trailer last week. And Elfie looking like a young, vibrant 25-year-old Professor McGonagall that I would shove my face right in between her giant boobies.
Accio boobs.
Revelio. Revelio tits.
Yeah.
We got Mo Zamboni here. First time on Bro Science last week.
Love it.
So, love the artwork, Elfie. Thank you very much. Great job.
And Black Snape. Come on.
And Black Snape. Yeah. A very generous shade of brown there for Snape. Thank you. Oh, dude, the Bro Science calligraphy is in the Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's badass.
That's sick.
You love it.
In the Harry Potter font. That is very creative, Elfie. Thank you very much.
I don't like how she got my effed up mustache right. Like how one side always drifts down lower and then I gotta pick it up. Yeah.
By the way, Adam, I see you backstage. We're going to bring him in. Elfie, thank you again for the 50 and for the Bro Science artwork of the week featuring Harry Potter, Mo Zamboni, and Elfie's tits. We love that. Boys and girls, what an impromptu guest to have on today's stream. Good friend of mine, running his channel. Doing a whole dude streams like 3 times a day, every single day.
What an intro. Running his channel.
He's
Wow.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, running his channel. It's Adam the Renaissance Nerd. What up,
Yo.
Adam?
Hello, gentlemen. Hello. I figured, I could stop my Crimson Desert addiction for your invite. I can
Oh,
stop.
good.
There you go. Okay.
Glad to help.
Come on.
We can talk a little bit about that too. We can
Oh,
talk
sure,
some Crimson
sure.
Desert for sure.
Sure. Oh, yeah. I'd love to talk about it. I'm almost at 100 hours. So
Eesh.
about to do that 100-hour
That's
review.
wild.
I've been told is a thing that is a good idea. So, all right, Spider-Man. That's why you asked
We will
me
talk
here.
about that. Yeah, sure. Hold on real quick. Beard Code says who? All right, Adam. I appear sometimes. Need to
Sometimes.
get back into it on your Sunday roundtable show, which
Yeah.
we will be getting back into eventually.
You're a busy man. You're a busy man. It's okay.
What can I say, man? I'm all over the place.
You're still my favorite Goya. Don't
That's right. I should be the #1 Goyam
What happened, dude?
on YouTube.
What last time we were on stream, you said I was.
I said you were in the running. I said you were in the running, X-Men.
That's
Get him
right.
out. Get him off the show.
Hey, we got some stiff competition here. #1 Goyam, bro. That's me.
Wow.
Adam, Renaissance Nerd. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the chat and give them a little rundown.
Oh, well, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. I basically run a pop culture discussion review type of channel. We do gaming over there. Basically, if you hate everything that's been destroyed, or you love everything that's been destroyed and you hate what they've done to it, you can come watch what I do. I do what everybody else does, just in my own special way. As Beardo said, Beardo is he's the Batman on our roundtable show. He comes in just when we need him. He shows up when we need him.
Yeah.
And
when I can provide something.
Yeah, and we try to basically do a discussion type thing. I don't try to chase the dragon on every little thing. I stick to what I know. Star Wars, Star Trek, lots of good stuff. And
Oh
That's
boy, if only
basically it.
Grace Randolph could take that advice.
I know she blocked me. I got her blocked 2 years ago.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I have the pic. I kept the screenshot of the trophy, so I don't get bothered by her stuff. I'm never see it. But
Okay.
yeah, so it's basically that type of channel. We're nearing 5,000 subs, almost there. Crawling
Let's
on.
go.
Starfleet
Let's
Academy
go.
was good to me in all its
Yeah.
horror and terribleness. But yeah, and I'm happy to be here, guys. I watch all the time, always lurking. And then if I get here soon enough, I'll chat. And like I said, the Crimson Desert addiction, I was just sitting here chilling. Oh, I could say something Spider-Man. Oh, okay. I'll talk.
Hell yeah, man.
I
Flux.
wish I had
Freaking
prescription
show.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
I'd put them on, but I don't have sunglasses, so I can't.
Welcome to the fucking show, Adam.
You
I
Happy
hope
to
you're-
be here.
I
How
hope
does
you're
that
ready.
feel?
Happy
Do
to
you
be
feel
here.
famous? Do you feel different?
I feel tingly. Does that count?
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Oh,
That's what it
come on.
feels
You've been on Ball Busters before.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking
Yeah,
of Ball Busters,
yeah.
Dermy Wormy with the $20 super chat says Adam has to put up with me, so that tells you how awesome he is.
Listen, I'm responsible for him.
That is bragging rights.
Yeah.
I am the person that gave him his streaming shot, and everything after that is my fault. I admit that.
Oh,
Totally
okay.
my fault. Completely.
Okay.
My fault.
Yeah, you
responsible.
let him off the leash. He made some decisions.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
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 But it's good. Jeremy's
Uh,
my boy.
Dermy's awesome. Shout out to Dermy Wormy. Good
Shout out
dude.
to me.
He might be gay, but good dude. Good dude.
Yeah.
Little gay. Thank you, Dermy
Wormy
Wormy, for the 20.
Renaissance Nerds, he's one of those funny hat guys, but a good one. One of the good ones.
He's one of the small hat guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the good ones. One of the good ones. The very few. Who said that? Not me. Okay. Spider-Man 4, brand new day. We talked about it when the trailer came out a few weeks ago. I think on Bro Science, right, boys? Or was this on Geeks and Gamers Daily? It might have been on Daily.
I think it was daily.
It might have been Daily. I think the trailer just launched that morning.
It
Anyways,
was
regardless.
last week. Yeah.
Spider-Man brand new day. I liked the trailer, Adam, and I know that the trailer's late to the release date of the movie, which usually for Disney Marvel, that's a red flag because they did that with Eternals, they did that with the Marvels, they did it with Shang-Chi. They did these late release trailers just a few weeks before the movie came out. And clearly it's because they weren't really the Miss Marvel TV show.
Yeah.
They weren't really confident in the product that they had. So they held on to the trailer at the very last moment. And then the movie came out shortly afterwards. And then it's kind of like wipe your hands clean. We'll chalk that one up as a loss. It's a write off and on to the next thing. Spider-Man, similar situation here, except the trailer, in my opinion, looked good. I like the tone. I like the direction. I like the Spider-Man without the Aunt May, like on your own. You're poor. You're fucking broke. You have nobody. You're just out there doing the right thing. Kind of like where Andrew Garfield was at the end of TASM 2. This is where Tom Holland is in the same part of his story, where I have nobody. Nobody knows who I am. I'm just out here fighting crime, and I'm not really doing anything for Peter Parker, the person. Everything is for the citizens of New York City. Something's going on with him. Could be Man-Spider. They could be hiding symbiote. I think it's Man-Spider and that transformation.
Closest thing is Man-Spider. It's the closest thing.
X-Wing, before we get to Adam, X-Wing, how did you feel about the trailer? You're muted, brother.
Sorry, I'm a little afraid this movie might have a little bit of a identity crisis. I'm hoping I'm mistaken, but again, like tonally, it starts out pretty dark, which I like. I happen to like those. I don't think every movie should take itself seriously, but I like it when you get something that was fun and campy as a kid, and then you get a version of that where it kind of takes itself seriously.
Another example is Zack Snyder's Watchmen, dark but campy.
Yeah. It does seem to brighten up as the trailer goes on, for sure. We're getting, the villains gallery, all kinds of different people in New York, which is cool. We see, the Punisher operating in New York as he should be, which is good.
You got Scorpion, the
Scorpion's
Hand
in there. Yeah. So a lot of good stuff for sure. I don't know. Call me jaded. I'm like, it's another Spider-Man movie. It's another Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Like, is it gonna slap? It could, but I don't know.
New director from the first three. So the director doing this previously had done, Adam, correct me, Wonder Man.
Yes.
So the Wonder
Man.
You guys liked Wonder Man, didn't you?
I really liked Wonder Man.
Yeah. Season 2?
I hope it gets a season 2.
No, it did. It got announced.
Let's go.
Got a season 2.
Good. In my opinion, it deserves it. I thought Wonder Man was unique. It wasn't a superhero movie. It was a, for lack of better words, buddy cop, just kind of like, hey, we got two actors here, one serving as a mentor and then the student, and there's some twist going in there. Ben Kingsley knows that he's a superhero. He's working for the FBI, doesn't want to turn on his new best friend that he just made. Things unravel. I really liked Wonder Man. Anyways, Spider-Man 4, Wonder Man director. Mm-hmm. He also might have done Shang-Chi.
He did Shang-Chi.
I think he did Shang-Chi too. But anyways, Adam, go ahead and tell us why we're wrong.
Let me paint a picture for you. Okay, so Spider-Man No Way Home. Huge success because of the nostalgia bait. We're just going to say that. That third act sold everybody. That's what landed it. And everybody accepted that. It's like, okay, bring it. It feels good. We're happy. It ends the movie exactly where Peter Parker should have always been. No more Iron Boy, no more this and that. It's Peter Parker on his own, using his intelligence to make his gear and get by. And listen, two things. One, Spider-Man is my favorite hero. Has been since I was a little kid.
Spider-Man's your number one.
Favorite comic run of all time, Maximum Carnage. My favorite of all time. I love Maximum Carnage. I have never been hating on Tom Holland Spider-Man. I found him to be good. It's, as commonly said, his world that he exists in, it doesn't quite fit Peter Parker. And at the end of No Way Home, you're getting the Peter Parker world. He's going to be on his own. He's going to now get into the life. And you make a good point. The movie does put in a good place. He's committing everything to being Spider-Man. And here's where the problems start for me in this trailer. They had a chance to completely distance himself from fake MJ and Ned and all that stuff and start fresh, because I think we can all agree, you, me, the chat, the tree, we can agree that fake MJ Zendaya is disliked by everybody. Nobody likes her.
To an extent, she has her moments. Obviously, she's not Mary Jane. She's Michelle Jones. Goes by MJ. She doesn't look like MJ. She's not white with red hair, and she's not super hot with big tits. So yes, she's not comic book MJ. But I don't think Disney is going to pull a bait and switch and say, oh, that was the faux MJ. Now here's the real MJ.
I agree. That's not what's going to happen. No.
Zendaya's their MJ. That's their Mary Jane version of it and whatever. But you're right. They should have said, hey, Clean slate here.
Exactly.
Moving on to the second trilogy for Tom Holland. Let's bring in Harry Osborn. Let's bring in Gwen Stacy.
Oh, I got one better for you.
Or Felicia Hardy and Black
That's
Cat.
where I was going. Let me paint a picture for you now. Imagine if this story's semi-antagonist tease ally, instead of Punisher, with one of two things. Instead, what if it was Black Cat?
Why not both, Adam?
Well, I would have swapped out Punisher and brought in Daredevil.
So the reason Daredevil, he'll be in it.
You sure?
I guarantee you that Charlie Cox Daredevil will be in this movie to an extent to help Peter fight the Hand. And the reason why Punisher's in it is because Punisher is a part of that whole storyline of Peter becoming Man-Spider.
And I would have gone with Kraven for that instead of Punisher. I mean, it would be out of nowhere, but it fits better. Call back to the animated series from the 90s where they brought in Kraven to hunt him as Man-Spider. That would have been my inspiration for it.
I don't know if you played Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2, some people like it, some people hate it. People are in the middle about it. I liked that symbiote Spider-Man was very attractive to Kraven, and then Venom was like, here it is. Like Kraven hunting symbiote and then Venom rather than Kraven hunting Man-Spider. Like I like the symbiote for Kraven better.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm just thinking of classic themes of a threat that requires something. With Kraven wouldn't have worked because where it's going to come, and we're not bringing in what's his name from Sony Kraven. That didn't happen.
Oh shit, what's his name?
Taylor.
Yeah,
I remember Brian Austin Green. No, that's
no Brian Austin.
Yeah,
Green.
90210 flip brain. Sorry. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay, so but I feel the number one drawback is the lack of cutting ties with the previous trilogy. And then having him be can we admit he's being a stalker in that trailer? Aaron Taylor Johnson, thank you. He's being a
Spider-Man?
stalker. Yeah, Peter's stalking his old friends there.
But he's done that before. Peter Parker has stalked people before, people that he cares about. Like, look at TASM 2, for example, live action. Andrew Garfield is stalking Gwen Stacy, stalking her. She calls it out. She calls him out. It's like, dude, this is fucking weird.
Well, that's more of a you're being weird. This is he's doing it and they don't even know it. And in the animated series, when MJ is working with Doctor Strange, Peter's stalking MJ. I don't remember that. It's been a long time.
It's in the second or third season of the animated series.
Such a long time ago. I don't remember.
I love that series, man.
Oh, it was good.
I think that Marvel should just take that animated series and just make it live action.
That would work.
It's so good.
Good luck, brother.
There is the they do acknowledge it in their animated universe when you saw Peter in the X-Men show last year. You saw him in that, and they might be doing it. Oh, I'm not saying Peter and stalk. I just feel in this situation, it's very stalky. And usually it's mainly stalky because of the mind wipe. That's why it bothers me.
Yes.
It'd be one thing if he's looking out for people, but in this situation, it's just something's a little off about it.
So thank you for reeling me back in. So yes, so this would have been perfect for them to start over new characters. Gwen Stacy, Harry
Felicia,
Osborn, whatever. Yeah. But now you're just redoing the first trilogy. This is your second trilogy, fresh start. But now you're just going back to it, and it's like we've done these characters. We're good.
And if you noticed, Zendaya's MJ has a Spider-Man collage in the background of the trailer, which
I think that's both hers and Ned's.
They're obsessed with him.
Yes.
So it's
because they have all these memories. They have all these memories of hanging out with Spider-Man. They just don't remember that Spider-Man was Tom Holland, Peter Parker. But they have all these memories like, fuck, we were friends with Spider-Man, and now I can't remember anything. I think they're going to know that they can't remember anything. Something happened to both of them, and that's going to be a plot line for those two specifically. Like, what the fuck happened? Why, like, something doesn't feel right, and that's why they have the little maze with the red lines trying to connect on who Spider-Man is.
Yeah, it's definitely a Charlie Day type of thing. Walk with me here.
Yes.
Yeah. But I still feel like the movie would have been a lot cleaner without any of that. Second thing, why can't we just have it be a Spider-Man movie? I understand they're connecting this to Daredevil Born Again. Dre, when we were talking about the trailer last weekend, pointed out that the chick handing Spider-Man the key to the city is Fisk's assistant in the Daredevil show.
Well, there you
So
go.
she's going to be mayor. So there needs to Dre is making himself watch this so he can connect the dots to see if they fix things to make it line up with the superhero vigilante law in New York and the Daredevil show and stuff like that. But so there are going to be connective dots. So Punisher has reason to be there because, like you perfectly said, he's a ground level superhero. New York's his stomping ground. I have no problem with that. I just feel as though there could have been more. Because riddle me this: why is Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner there about genetics? Why not Kurt Connors?
Kurt Connors could be there. And I think that we could get a endgame situation where Bruce Banner's like, I'm going to try, but I'm not the guy for this, but I'll try, and then's going to maybe refer him and say, this is the furthest I can take you. Go to Dr. Connors, kind of like how he did in Endgame. It was like, guys, Cap, I'm not the guy for this time travel shit. You got to get Tony Stark for this.
But we know he's going to go Savage Hulk is the problem. Savage Hulk's going to be in this movie. He's going to revert. And that's going to be a part of it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now the narrative starts to get muddled. We're throwing in Savage Hulk. We're throwing in Punisher.
They're doing a lot.
The Hand. And the Hand, like you pointed out, that's a Daredevil thing.
Yes.
That's not a Spider-Man thing. And we're showing now there is a point that was pointed out in that last frame of the trailer where you see a bunch of Hand and Spider-Man coming down. People are saying it's another No Way Home where something's been cut out of the bottom lower left-hand corner of the screen. That could be Daredevil. That could be Punisher. It could be Jean Grey. We're getting what's her name from Stranger Things as
Sadie Sink is probably going to be
Jean Grey. All reports say Jean Grey. It's just too much. It's just too much. And yes, Scorpion, legitimate Spider-Man Rose Gallery villain.
That's going to be a throwaway fight.
He's a C tier level villain.
He's going to be throwaway.
He needs to either be a part of the Sinister Six or pair it up with somebody else. It's a toss away. So and also then there's the mysterious villain, the one that's jumping bodies that you see in the trailer. We don't know. I
think that's going to be Jean Grey.
See, that is the thing. I was theorized. I think it was Dre that said this again. It might be the Phoenix Force jumping bodies looking for a host. But then again, are we jumping Phoenix Force so quickly? I don't know where this movie goes. And don't get me wrong, as I said in the chat, this thing's gonna make $1.5 billion. It's going to, hands down. It's gonna be the highest grossing movie of the year.
I think so too. Unless Dune, maybe.
Do you want me to get started on Dune? Do you really want me to get started on Dune?
We can. I think
that's an anger rage. That's full rage. I'll go full rage mode on that one.
Oh,
this year for
movie.
box office is going to be Spider-Man or Doomsday, and people don't want to hear Doomsday. People don't want to hear
the money, but it'd be $1 billion flop. Is the thing. It needs $2 billion to break even. That's the truth of it.
Yeah, that's
Doomsday is going to make over $1 billion. So is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Odysseus is going to get close. Dune, I think Odysseus is going to do better than Dune.
I think the Nolan factor is in that. I mean, here's the problem. To do Odyssey, it's not Nolan's natural thing. Mythology, fantastical stuff. He likes the grounded stuff. That's why he works, especially with his original stuff, as Jed always puts it. But the Odyssey, that's a special case. It's one of two things. Odyssey's either going to hit out of the park or be a disaster. I think it's one of the others. No in between. And we'll see what happens.
I don't know why. I'm just like, I am convinced Odyssey is going to blow.
The casting is all, it's all messed up. I do not like the casting in that at all.
If you switch the casting and the costume department there, I think that movie does numbers for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I totally forgot to send Blaine the link. I only sent you the link this morning, not Blaine. So
somehow I got here.
But he also hasn't texted me. So
but then
sorry, Adam.
Okay, so how much more Spider-Man? If you want me to rant on Dune, I will rant on Dune because I'm a Dune book guy.
Let's wrap up Spider-Man. Let's wrap up Spider-Man.
Zendaya's in Odyssey too.
Yes,
she's in Odyssey. She's in Dune. She's in Spider-Man. Oh my gosh!
Yes,
dude.
and she said yesterday, "I think I'm not going to do anything in 2026 because people are going to be sick of me." Too late. It's too late, honey. Go have a baby with Tom Holland. And be happy. Just live your life now. No more.
Well, Tom Holland says as soon as he's a father, he's done with Spider-Man. And I know
he's made enough money. He's made enough money. He can.
But Disney cannot afford to lose him.
But it's not a Disney thing. It's a Sony thing.
No, it's both. Well, it's very much both.
I agree, but Sony's the one that dictates when they get to use it.
If Kevin Feige says, "Hey, Sony, we're using Tom," Sony's like,
Well,
yes,
he's
sir.
probably there for Secret
Of course.
Wars. He's there for Secret Wars. He has to be there.
He's going to be there for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get Toby in Doomsday. Whether or not Toby's going to die, what's going to happen with
First
that
act
universe,
death.
that's the rumors, is that X-Men and Toby Spider-Man are all going to die, and it's going to be fucking crazy.
It's going to be pseudo Avengers
Allegedly.
versus X-Men, which is going to be messy.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
But Disney, Sony, regardless, they can't afford to lose Tom Holland. They need at least 3 to 4 more movies of it. Probably 3. 2 more Spider-Mans after this one, and an Avengers movie, and then you can do whatever you do. Hopefully, they just soft reboot the entire fucking series and start over. Hopefully.
Who could? I mean, Secret Wars would be the soft reboot. That's the thing. It'll be the soft reboot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's no two ways about that.
What up, Brando? Good to see you, Brando.
But Spider-Man, I here's the thing. I don't think it's going to be a terrible movie. I just think it's not going to reach the heights of exception that No Way Home had, and I think that it won't have the superior repeat audience that No Way Home had, and it'll just kind of happen. Won't be hated. I'm not going to say it's going to be hated. I just think it's not going to be as well received in the end as No Way Home.
Here's one thing, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this too, is I think that they're hiding a lot in that Spider-Man trailer. I think we've only maybe seen like the first 2 acts, if anything, maybe only first act. I think it's going to be very fast-paced. It's a short movie. It's just over 2 hours long, I believe. If they're going to do the Man-Spider thing, hold on, before we even go further. Man-Spider, Xwing, are they doing it? Are we getting Tom Holland Spider-Man, full-blown CGI, fucking 15-foot fucking spider?
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to do it. I think he's going to get his natural webbing, his organic webbing and everything, but I don't think they're going to go full transformation.
Adam?
They're teasing it, but I don't know if they go all the way. I don't feel like they're going to go all the way.
The only tease is his eyes, really, right? In the
or
trailer?
Or
the eyes
him
and the organic webs.
And the webbing
And
when
the
he's
cocoon.
in the alleyway. Yeah, when he's in the alleyway. Is that organic webbing, or what did he do? How did he get there?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody thought Man-Spider. That's the first thing we all thought. Was
What up, Blaine? What up, Blaine? Blaine, do you know Adam, Renaissance nerd?
No, we've never met.
We've never met on a stream, but what's up, man?
Renaissance
Blaine. Good
nerd,
to meet you.
Adam, Blaine,
too,
Adam. We're talking a little bit of Spider-Man, just some theories real quick.
Sick.
I think if you're bringing in the Hand into this, that's your way to shoehorn in Daredevil. Yeah, Punisher's already in it. That's been confirmed. Daredevil, rumored, probably going to be in there because of the Hand. If we have only seen the first act, maybe a little bit of the second act, could we get a Daredevil Punisher team up to bring Peter Parker back from Man-Spider? Also, here's another caveat to it. If you're bringing in a Man-Spider, where's Madam Web? Because Madam Web is a part of that. Madam Web is a part of that, whether you like it or not. Madam Web's a part of it. They could write her out of it. They could definitely, but it makes more sense for like the supernatural part of him turning into a fucking spider. It makes sense to have Madam Web in it, but they could explain it and write her out, whatever. But could you imagine? And I'm doing their job for them, man. If I was fucking writing for them, dude, I would have him go full-blown Man-Spider, have Daredevil Punisher team up to take the motherfucker down. Is that crazy? Like, could that happen? Or is that too good for Disney Marvel?
It won't happen.
Too good.
If that would be the whole focus of the movie, Peter losing it would have worked. But where does that fit into what we've seen so far is the problem. If they're hiding Daredevil, yes. But where does it go on top of every other narrative level, including Jean Grey, including Savage Hulk?
Yeah.
Where does
and then
it all
how
go?
do you wrap that up for the next story? You know?
Next story is Doomsday.
Right.
That's the problem. This is running parallel to the events of Doomsday, is what's going on.
And so far,
he's not going to be in Doomsday.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. As far as we know.
As far as we know, Tom Holland ain't going to be in it.
At best, Stinger at the very end. At best.
Maybe.
At
Yeah.
best. So.
X-Wing. Final thoughts?
Dune.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to man, that's Spider-Man, dude. Okay, one last Spider-Man thing. The key to the city that Peter Parker Spider-Man gets, you heard it in the trailer, he's a neighbor across the hall. So he is specifically living in the same apartment building as Zendaya and the commissioner of sex. What's his name? Ned.
Ned.
Have you guys not seen the meme that he's the president of sex?
No. I don't see anything.
Really?
I miss everything.
Oh, it's so good. Anyways, Ned and Zendaya, he's living in the same apartment building. Zendaya's going to find that key. She's going to see on the TV Spider-Man getting that key to the city. Be hanging out with Tom Holland. He's a little careless, whatever. And that key to the city is going to be sitting right there on a fucking dresser. And she's going to see it. That's the MacGuffin. That's how they figure it out.
Oh,
You're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong.
what an interesting twist to the story and great way to resolve the fact that he did that. Mind wipe.
Dune 3. Adam, shit on it.
All right. Full disclosure, I am a Dune book guy. I'm a Dune book guy.
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm so happy. I've never read Frank Herbert's Dunes. I'm in the middle of the first one, and I'm not going any further.
I'm a book guy. I enjoy Dune very much. I was very into the 1985 movie until then I read the book. I'm like, okay, this is not so good. The Sci-Fi Channel miniseries is actually the closest, best adaptation we ever got. Children of Dune, the second miniseries, just mixed Messiah and Children of Dune, 2 parts, was also close, about 80% accurate.
I heard that was good.
Problem. It was good. The Dune miniseries, I have them right there. They're right there. I love them. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. And I apologize. This is full book nerd shit right now. I completely apologize.
Do it.
All right. Dune Part 1. No real problems with it. They were on the rails. Pretty much.
I like the movie. I like the first one better than the second one.
Here's the problem and why you might feel misgivings about the second one, because it's not remotely the book anymore. In the second one, it's about, I believe, was calculated as a 6-month period between the end of the first one and the end of the second one. It's a 2-year time skip in the books where Paul and Chani have a kid, the first, later the second, all kinds of stuff go, and Paul is resisting doing the water of life ritual to become the quasi Kwisatz Haderach that he becomes. And it's all about trying to avoid pushing the future too much, because Paul's whole thing, I want to put things right out. None of this space Hitler stuff. Paul was a coward because he saw the future and he ran from it and dodged it, all for selfish reasons, and then dumped it in the lap of his twin children, later the second and Ganima. So
wasn't basically what the premise is he sees the future, and if he becomes the God Worm Man, then he basically saves humanity. But he doesn't want to become the God Worm Man, so he leaves it to his kid, Leto the Second. Leto the Second becomes the God Worm Man and saves humanity. Emperor.
And here's how it works, because Paul was selfish, because no matter what avenue of fate he tried to twist, Chani dies.
That's interesting, because at the end of the second one, it seems like Paul is fully embracing it. He's like, I am Lisan al-Gaib, and you guys will fucking listen to me. And guess what, Zendaya? I am going to bang the Emperor's daughter. And there ain't fucking jack shit you're going to do about it, and you're still going to fuck me. You're still going to be married to me while I'm fucking this bitch.
And there's
Sorry, I got a little excited there.
But Beardo, that's the end of the movie that Denis Villeneuve gave you.
Yeah.
That's the end he gave you. Well, can you say his name? I can't.
What is his name? Netanyahu?
I don't know.
Right. Villeneuve.
But anyway, now here's the problem. Chani is Paul's #1 cheerleader in the proper lore narrative.
Is that Zendaya?
Yes.
Okay.
Zendaya. She is his #1 cheerleader. Everything she does, she murders people trying to challenge him for chief.
Hell yeah.
When they come to his door while he's meditating, she ganks them before they get there, saying they're not worthy of you. She buys in fully. This whole "you can't be what you are" is a weird thing that they did in the movie, and it destroys the narrative. And the only reason Paul marries Irulan, the princess, is to solidify the empire in that moment.
But it looks like they're trying to describe that, or at least do something with it, because of the trailer for Dune 3.
But now watch that trailer. In that image, that would be a third act moment where Chani. Now, here in the real story, do you mind if I do spoilers? Do you mind?
Let me pull up the trailer and let's go through the trailer.
It should be a third act, second movie thing when that's happening before he confronts the Emperor.
Well, hold on, Adam, real quick. I'm sorry. This was 2 weeks ago the trailer came out.
I think so.
Okay. So, the first two movies are the first book.
Yes, it's one book.
And then the
this
third
is Dune
one
Messiah,
is
the second book.
the second book.
Yeah.
But they're making it seem like this is the last movie, but there's a third book, which would be the fourth movie.
There's a total
like
of eight
or
books.
something, isn't
The
there?
8 mainline books.
Yeah.
There's the original 6 written by Frank Herbert, and then his son,
I
Brian
only
Herbert.
thought there was 3.
And then his son, Brian Herbert, and Kevin J. Anderson worked with Frank Herbert's notes to write the final 2 books, Hunters and Sandworms. There's a lot of inter-fandom, we'll just say, friction over whether or not Brian Herbert's books should be counted. I like them. I thought they were fine. It gave me closure. Otherwise, you're sitting at the end of Chapter House of Dune with an eternal cliffhanger, which I'm not okay with.
38, same thing.
Right.
A
similar
but-
thing. A similar thing happened with the Wheel of Time series, and they had to have Brandon Sanderson swoop in. Yeah, I've read them all. They were great. Which the Sanderson books were good. But
Wheel
similar
of
thing
Time,
happened.
is that the
Well,
fucking
no.
Oprah Winfrey movie?
No,
No.
that's
What movie was that? Whisper in Time?
No, that was
it was
Wrinkle in Time?
Wrinkle in Time, which I hate that book.
Yeah.
I hate that book. They made me read that book at school.
Was Wheel of Time the one with Roland the Gunslinger?
No, that's Dark Tower. That's this whole
Dark
entire
Tower, that's
sleeve.
right. Yeah,
that's
I-
what this
yeah.
is.
Wheel of
I
Time was
read
the
all those
was the
as a
Amazon
kid,
disaster a couple
Right.
years ago.
Which blank of time are we talking about here?
It's
get a
Book.
By the
I got
way-
a book right there. I can pull a book.
Talk about
What's it
another Idris Elba
race swap.
race
Time and
swap
Time?
there. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, so Kevin J. Anderson and that was Blaine. That's a good comparison. And what happened
Yeah.
with Wheel of Time is
Wheel of Time.
Robert Jordan's
Yeah.
wife specifically chose Brandon Sanderson as the guy who would carry it over.
And he wrote like 3 books.
Yeah, the last books, all of Robert Jordan's notes, because in his dying moments, Robert Jordan kept writing the notes to make sure it would stick the landing.
Yeah.
And so, but in this sense, there were Frank Herbert's notes, and Kevin J. Anderson and Brian Herbert finished the books. Now, when they cast Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho, to me that was a good sign because it meant Duncan Idaho is a very prime, important character through the whole thing. Oh, you're going to get somebody that has some star power and can carry the movies going forward after you get through the first ones. I don't know, because Denny Villeneuve, he's done after this now. Whatever they're going to do next, I
Right.
don't know. And then
That's
also,
what I
here's the
wondered
thing.
too.
And
Well, they're making it seem like this is the last one.
well, they keep
They
saying
are.
the end of the trilogy, which it's really just the first 2 books.
It's
the
only the
marketing
first
for
2,
this is
exactly.
messy. All right, so here's back to what I was saying. The problem is this. The problem starts with Zendaya's Cheney, that she is against Paul. And to Xwing's point, in that beginning of the trailer, that's a third act moment because do you mind a spoiler for Messiah? I have to spoil this. I'm going to explain it correctly. Do we mind? We okay?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. So,
Spoilers.
in the books, it's about 10 years, 10 to something like 10, 15 years after the events of Dune 1 is Messiah. The jihad is over. There's no war anymore. Paul is won.
Damn it.
He's conquered it all. So the fight scenes you see in the movie, that shouldn't be there. Cheney has been trying to get pregnant for 10 years, but Irulan has been poisoning her.
And that's Florence Pugh?
Yes, that's Florence Pugh.
Okay.
And why she's covered in mud, not even book fans know. We don't know in the poster. We have no
Right.
idea.
Okay.
She's covered in mud.
Okay.
No idea.
All right.
No idea. That's
That might not be mud.
It may not be mud.
Anyway, so the thing about Messiah is that it's not an action movie. It's essentially The Godfather, is what it is. That's what Messiah is. It's essentially
The gangster
Godfather.
movie.
It's a gangster movie. It's politicking, it's spying, it's political maneuvering, and at the very end, they have their Corleone moment where they gank everybody at the very end. And
Hey.
what happens though is Cheney about at the end of the second act of the book, Cheney goes through a spice ritual that basically makes her super fertile. And
Hell yeah.
she gets knocked up
Hot.
because Paul is always hitting
Fuck
that.
yeah, dude.
And in the books, Cheney's a ginger, by the way, in the books.
Yeah.
She's a ginger.
Oh.
Another
I'm
swap.
race swap.
Shocked.
But
She's ginger.
isn't speaking of like the Godfather thing, it's almost like Valkyrie, right? Where they're trying to take Paul out.
Yes, there have been many assassination attempts on Paul,
Yeah.
including an important one where his dagger with his blood was stolen and will be used in a later plot against him. But they managed to infiltrate everything. And see, here's the thing: Paul sees the future. He knows all his enemies are there, but he keeps letting it play out because he can't get around it. All he can do is delay it. And he knows, as I said, everything that happens is to delay Cheney's death because she dies in childbirth. There's no way around it.
And they hint to that in the trailer. I mean, when he's talking to Jessica, he's like, "Hey, it doesn't
She's
matter
not in the
what I
movie.
do."
She's not in that book, by the way. Jessica has.
Wait, so the flashbacks he's having to Anya Taylor-Joy, that's his sister or daughter?
That's his sister.
That's his
that
sister.
Is Alia Atreides, who in the book and in every other adaptation is already born by the end of the movie. Because guess who kills the Baron Harkonnen in the books?
Who's that? Skarsgård?
Yeah, that was Skarsgård. Yeah,
You remember
The
when
big
he walks
fat
up,
guy.
he's like, "Hello, grandfather," and
Guess who kills him? Alia kills him.
The sister.
The sister, and he says, "This is the Atreides Gum Jabbar grandfather," because she was a preborn, because Jessica takes the water of life when she's born, when she's pregnant.
So does she mature?
That's why she's talking to her in the womb, and
she matures rapidly.
At 2 years old, she essentially looked like a 6-7-year-old. But she has all the memories.
That's dangerous. That's jailbait.
She's an abomination. Is this thing? She has memories of dozens of other people in here, which sets up a plot not for Messiah, but for Children of Dune, the third book. So here's the problem: if she doesn't kill the Baron, you've destroyed her entire plot arc. Anya Taylor-Joy's Alia has zero foundation going to this movie, because at the very end of the movie, she becomes regent after Paul walks off into the desert before he becomes the what's it called? The prophet. He becomes the prophet, and he returns in the third book, the blind prophet. And Alia becomes a tyrant while Leto and Ganima become of age. And she suffers abomination and is possessed by the spirit, the ghost of the Baron Harkonnen.
So what happens when she is of age? Once she's 18, she looking like 60, 70, 80? I mean, what are we looking at here?
She looks normal, and she becomes Duncan Idaho's wife.
Oh,
shit.
And then she cheats on
people. Duncan Idaho's clones.
Yeah, well, the Gola clones.
Gotta be careful,
the Gola
man.
clones are a big thing. They're a big thing in this. And here's the problem. In Children of Dune, when the Baron fully possesses her, the Baron is a sexual deviant. Let's remember that. They don't show that in the first movie. He is a full-on
sexual
addict. Yeah, but with
S&M, small wiener?
Let's just say he swings the other way.
Oh, he likes butt stuff.
Okay.
Yes, he likes the butt stuff, and he likes them young.
Whoa. Whoa.
The Baron
not
is
good.
Not good.
No.
Good. He's a very bad man. Not good.
So look, this is essentially the thing, and I found this with a lot of other things. I've read through the expanded universe for Star Wars. We've had ad nauseum. We have talked about the expanded universe together, and like how bad they're pulling certain things from certain books, and we hate it. And I absolutely despise Disney Star Wars. Totally makes sense. The difference for me, I think, between moving away from the books with what Dennis is doing and pulling from the books with what Disney is doing is, at least if you haven't read the books for Dune, he's telling a complete story that looks good on screen with high production quality. And if it stands alone by itself, this story makes sense. As opposed to something like Disney Star Wars, where you're like, who the hell are these people? Why are we watching this? And why is there no emotion in it? I don't care.
And to your point on that, you're absolutely right, Xwing. As long as people will enjoy it all you want, I'm fine with that. But just acknowledge that it's not legitimate Dune. And if people are going to criticize, just for example, Starfleet Academy for all its lore messes with Star Trek, let's have the same discussion with the Dune stuff. Because the character arcs are all wrong is the problem. I just don't know how he's going to tell the proper.
There's a lot more wrong with Academy than there is with.
Yeah, there's so much agenda. I'm not saying that. That's just my example of, if we're going to have the hypocrisy arguments, the lore arguments, let's make sure it's for everything, not just because everybody's hyped for Dune. Let's not ignore its problems. And listen, I understand it's not.
Dune does have some agenda, because the whole Chani. It shows it, I feel like, fairly strongly in the trailer, that Chani is going to be a massive opposing force. And I mean, they did it in 2 too. She's a massive opposing force to Paul, which is like, wait,
and,
like what? Like she's a bitch?
And when
she's like, I'm going to stop you.
Right here,
that
go back to where they're in their
character arc.
Where they're in each other's arms here, which has got us down this rabbit hole tangent.
This shit fucking sucks.
That's a third act moment where they're discussing the children. But notice something in that picture. she doesn't have the scar that she has later in the trailer.
Make sure you pause it, Beardo.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there's no
WB.
I'm not playing audio.
Right.
Even without audio.
They'll still hit you for visuals. They'll hit you.
Warner sucks.
Yeah.
Also,
notice
Paul's
the scar.
got his hair.
Yeah. Here's the problem. There's two problems here. This would be a real moment from the book. Real adaptive moment. It's a vision.
Is he
why it's a
visioning?
vision. It's a vision because she doesn't have the scar you see later in the movie, and he hasn't shaved his head, which he doesn't shave his head. Paul suffers a traumatic physical moment later in the book where he looks at what's called the stone burner, and he goes blind. It literally burns out his eyes, but he uses his abilities to see. But right there, this doesn't happen because they're not like this in his movie. There's no scar. Later on, you see her with the scar. She's going to be all agitated.
I don't know why it's freezing like this.
So I think
StreamYard sucks.
This is a what if right here. It's a what if. I don't think this is what it would have been. And I'm suddenly afraid of talking about this. I'm suddenly afraid they're going to multiverse this shit a little bit.
I think what they're playing into is him.
What if moments, timelines.
Yeah, they're playing into his abilities and the futures that he's seeing.
Yeah, and this is the real future instead of the one that Denny's going to tell. And so, there's too much in this that, as a book guy, I cannot get excited for. Now, I'm not going to review this movie. I will say that now. I didn't review the other two because no one wants to hear me rage and yell about it just because it's not made for me. So I can step away from it. I'm just going to remove myself from the conversation. And this would make sense because Alia is also her brother's #1 champion. Everything she does is for her brother.
Yeah.
And it only gets warped when she gets possessed by the Baron because she gets overloaded. And Jessica shouldn't be in this movie. She shouldn't be in this movie. She's not in the book, really.
Who's that? The mom?
Yeah. Now
is that the Navigator?
No. That is Robert. What's his name? What's his last name again?
Pattinson.
Pattinson. Yeah.
Pattinson. No. The thing behind him.
No.
Is that the Navigator in the fish tank?
No. I think that's going to be the Duncan Idaho Gola. That's what I think it is. The clone.
What's that? A granola?
A Gola. It's what they call clones in this franchise.
Yeah, you remember Duncan Idaho died?
Yeah,
he did die.
Died. But
they just go, we got like millions of those things. Don't worry about it.
What happens is the Bene Tailax, who they haven't really touched on yet in this franchise and this stuff, the Bene Tailax, they have their own stronghold on their world. They collect everybody's DNA. And
I got the fucking warning from YouTube.
Told you.
Yeah.
No way.
Told you. Warner's. Yeah. I told you, dude. The second I saw you pull it up, I was like, because they've been cracking down at.
Warner Brothers will not let us look at shit. I didn't know. Listen, I got hit yesterday.
Send super chats.
Yeah, I got hit yesterday.
Fighting your cause, Warner Brothers.
I got hit for Supergirl yesterday.
You.
If I didn't get a super chat to do Supergirl trailer yesterday, I wasn't going to do it, but they gave me the super chat, so I did it.
All the studios have gotten really bad, though. Like, we've been having trouble to where our videos aren't doing any traffic because we keep having to re-upload to see if it passes copyright. And I guess they hit you, and they're showing our videos to nobody. So,
are you putting it in private first when you do it? Before you do it?
We're trying. We don't publish them, but still.
Yeah.
This is a good point, Chris.
So irritating.
What kind of copyright bullshit? That kind of copyright bullshit makes me not want to watch their movies. Yeah, seriously, man.
I mean, it's just a trailer. We're not, we are being transformative.
Well, and it's supposed to be free use,
and we're all going to see it. Music. We're all going to go fucking buy tickets. We're going to buy multiple tickets.
Not me. Dune's stupid.
Get him out.
Listen, in all seriousness, I recommend people go watch the Sci-Fi Channel miniseries Dune.
I want to watch it.
Yeah,
I have
watch the director's cut.
A hard
director's
time
cut is
with the 80s movie. I just can't get into it, dude.
It's not. Here's the problem with 80s movie. What's his name? I'm having.
The barber says, "Damn, dude is spoiling everything." Maybe let's.
We're gonna ratchet it back
on some of the spoilers from the books and stuff. Maybe just.
Well, it's clearly not going to follow the book.
Well, yeah, it's not following the books. But we gave the warning, and if you want me to ratchet it back, I will ratchet it back. And Beardo give me the thumbs up, so I will pull it back.
Yeah.
Pull it back now.
Just a little bit. No, you're totally fine. But I think Dune 3 is going to be fine. Did we know the budget, Adam?
I believe it's between 150 and 200. I could look it up real quick.
I think it's going to be around that 700 mil range.
The what he's able to do with the budget that he does for those movies is like, I feel like it's inspiring too. 200, that's it?
190, 200. Its break even is probably 550, 600, but the other two grossed over 700 million, so it made profit. It made some profit, so it'll make as much as the previous two movies at least.
I think it's gonna be around the 600, 700 range. I could actually see this underperforming.
I'm seeing this like 9-1.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think your love affair for the first two movies is kind of blinding you a little bit.
Let me ask you this, and this is something that Dermy said to me when we talked about it a couple weeks ago. Do you feel the enthusiasm for this movie the way you felt for the part two?
No.
Oh
no,
dude,
I don't.
Way more.
No. I'm publicly. If we're talking public, like feeling on the internet, social media. Yes, publicly, Dune 2 was huge. It was like must-see movie. You have to go see it in the theaters. The discourse on the internet is not like that for Dune 3. Maybe it's early. Could be early.
You're not tied into the kids, brother. You got to get on that TikTok. These
No,
kids are.
I don't know.
Oh, I doubt it.
Memes
That's
are
the
one
last
thing,
group of
showing up
people.
is another. Like, that's the other thing. I don't know. I don't think it's going to. Which I watched the second one. I thought the first one was good, and I was fairly excited for 2. And then I watched 2, and I was just like, I don't think I care about this shit.
Oh, dude, I thought 2 was phenomenal.
I don't think I care.
I thought 2 was phenomenal. Dude.
2 was not as good as 1. 1 was better.
2. And when 2 ended, I'm like, give me 3. Give me 2. Put it in my veins.
Well, the best part about Dune 2 was the last 15 minutes.
Well, yeah, guess so is every other fucking movie out there.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
The
We
Batman,
were just talking about Spider-Man. What sold No Way Home?
Yeah, the last half of the
20 minutes.
movie. No, it's the last entire half of the movie.
Get out of here. What sold Rogue One? It's the last 15 minutes. It's always the...
Rogue One is mid as fuck. Rogue One's mid.
What I'm telling you is that the hype is real. People are excited for 3, and I'm telling you, that trailer with the combat and the Intifala or whatever the hell they got going on there, people are going to want to see this, dude. People are going to want to see this. They're going to want to watch it. I'm telling you, it's going to make money. I'm going to laugh in your faces when it clears 9.
I don't think you're going to be disappointed personally from the movie. I think you're going to be disappointed that it's not going to make the money that you think it's going to.
I don't give a shit if it makes money. I care if I like the movie.
Well, do you want a fourth one?
No, I'm good with.
Oh well, here's the problem. I don't know if they can pull it because of the narrative problems. I don't know if they can salvage for the Children of Dune storyline. I just don't know if they can do it without.
I don't want them to go any further. They need to they need to wrap this up in a little bow because shit starts getting really weird really quick.
It does get weird. Here's the thing. Also, Dune is a franchise. It's not an action franchise. It's thought-provoking. It's all about thoughts and meta and this and that. I mean, if they ever get to God Emperor, you can't make a movie or even a TV show, God Emperor of Doom, where later the second becomes the giant worm. God, you can't.
I'll say this too: there was a Dune TV show, and nobody talked about it. It didn't do shit.
That's because I reviewed that god awful first season. Here's the problem: it's based purely off of Brian Herbert's stuff, and they didn't even accurately base it off his stuff. They got everything wrong. If they wanted to do a Dune TV show, they should have done the Bolterian Jihad, where humanity fought the machines. That would have been exciting.
Here we go.
That's a big prequel thing going on there.
X-Wing.
They would have done that.
Jose Taco, I smell a bet between Xwing and Beardo about Dune 3.
All right, so I'm gonna say it clears 850. Whoever loses pays for a round of golf.
Okay. I was just going to say $100. But we can do that.
Golf. That's about a round
we can do that. Okay. All right. Hey, handshake. No way it goes over 850 mil. No fucking way. I'm thinking. What was that? What was that?
I was closing my hand and shaking it with you.
It was like a fist bump. It was a fist bump.
Yeah.
No way it clears 850. I'm thinking 600, 700 mil.
I think it hits 800. I think it hits 800, but that's its ceiling.
But that's not 850.
True.
Right.
But that's not 850.
All right, let's go. We got a little bet.
I like it.
You want to make
by
it
the-
real interesting?
Mm.
Do you want to make it real interesting, Xwing?
Hmm.
How about this? We'll add the hot dogs and beer into this round of golf too.
You're getting a little rich for my blood, brother.
Avengers Doomsday.
I got a wife and a child. I got to take care of.
Well, decide which bet you want to do. Avengers Doomsday clears Dune 3.
Oh, it does.
Absolutely.
I
Gross,
think it does.
gross wise, it does. Gross
Yes,
wise, it
absolutely.
does.
I think it does.
Okay.
You can't. That's you're talking about. What 20 years now they've been putting these movies out and sticking them together and building shit up and blah blah blah. They don't have a Dune
But
park
a lot
at
of people,
Disney.
are critical. They're
Jay's
critical.
saying it's going to tank.
I don't
What,
think it's going to
Doomsday?
do. I don't think it's
No.
going to do
Yeah,
nearly
Doomsday.
as well as people are saying it's going to. I think it's lost its steam, but I still think it makes money.
I think
It makes gross. It'll make over $1 billion, but it's break even is $2 billion if anything.
Right.
It's
Right.
It's not gonna break
no
even.
Profit. No profit.
Yeah.
It'll look pretty, and everybody's going to say, "Look, it made all this money." But it's the same argument we have with Superman and all these things. These movies don't make profit, and it may not be a bomb, but if you don't make profit, you're a flop. It's that simple.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, they're going for a franchise saving thing with this Doomsday. This is an all or nothing.
yes. This
I gotta
is the
I
Hail
gotta be
Mary.
careful
This
how I
is
phrase it.
Project Hail Mary here.
When I say
Different.
make money, I mean it's going to sell a lot, but that doesn't mean that they're
That
going to
doesn't-
get a profit.
Right.
It's going to make a bunch of money, but not profit money.
Mm-hmm.
You got to look at the red line P&L on this.
Blaine, you're poking the bear.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
boy.
Blaine on Twitter can confirm you've got to be one seriously jaded douche to dislike the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie. All right, Blaine, tell us more
Yeah,
about how
yeah.
Kada is a
Love it.
fucking
Is a
douche.
I saw
douche.
this. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I
Tell
was
us how
hoping Kato
Kada's a fucking grade A douche.
He
What
is a
happened? You saw the
big
movie today?
Bro, yeah. Well, that's why I was late because we were coming back from seeing it. I took the kids. We went to see Mario. They were super excited. This is the first movie they've been excited about in a freaking while. Super excited. Go to see it. Got them out of school. Went to go watch it. Then I got stuck in traffic on the way here, which is why I was so late. But anyways, first off, their opinions. So 12 years old, 9 years old. Both of them love the first movie, have seen it many times, all of that. They said that this one is hands down better than the first one. They
Ooh.
loved it. I personally think I agree that I like it more than the first. I had a shit-eating grin on my face the whole freaking movie. Like, just
Okay.
like the whole freaking movie. It's
Having fun.
Yes, I had a freaking blast. And that's why I say you've got to be like just a kind of miserable douche to dislike it. Like, fine.
You're
It's
looking for shit.
Right. Well, it's just like, here's the thing, man. It's a freaking Mario movie made for the fans and made for children. Okay. Like, connect to your inner child with a short attention span and just like buckle in and be like, yeah, just wide ass open freaking Mario shit for an hour and a half. And then you're like, what? It's over? Like, it is wide ass open, full of freaking nostalgia. And just like, if it is Mario lore, just like weird shit, it's in this movie. Like,
Okay.
they packed everything in this freaking movie.
Okay. Do you? Fuck! I want to ask a question so bad. Chat, block out your ears for a second.
I'll decide if it's a spoiler. I can do that too. I won't answer it if it's like a big.
I don't think
spoiler.
it's too bad of a spoiler, but it is. It might be a member berry that people want to be surprised about.
Okay.
Chat, I'm asking a spoiler question. 3, 2, 1. Is Flood from Super Mario Sunshine in the movie?
I never played Sunshine. I don't know.
It's the
Let me see.
nozzle water jetpack.
Ooh.
The water jetpack from Super Mario Sunshine.
No.
No?
No.
Fuck!
I don't think. But like I said, there's a like if Mario's not using it, I'll put it that way. If it's hidden in it, like I said, there's so much shit hidden in this movie that like
Okay.
we're talking like multiple watches, and you're going to be catching stuff in the background.
Still seeing shit.
Yes, 1000%. Like it's like that. It's like those scenes in Ready Player One where they just hid like all this video game lore and shit.
Right.
In it.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there are scenes like that where you like, I need to pause this and look at all of the shit on screen right now because there's so much Mario stuff happening. Like it is Marioing so hard. I think one of my biggest complaints about the last film was how girl bossy Peach was. I just wasn't a fan. Like I didn't dislike the movie. I loved it. I still gave it like a most excellent on Criticless, but like I just wasn't crazy about that. They pulled back on that this time. It wasn't nearly as much. Also, a lot more Luigi this time. He gets time to shine. Freaking Yoshi is the shit. They killed. They freaking
You like
killed it
Donald
with Yoshi.
Glover as Yoshi?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
right?
You would never know it was Donald Glover.
Really?
It's Yoshi.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's freaking Yoshi.
Okay.
I forgot that's who was playing him. No, Yoshi is excellent. Like super. The movie is just. It is a super cute family film. Like just very well made. It is gorgeous. The movie looks fantastic.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it is one of the
all those
Illumination
Illumination movies look great.
This is the best.
Well, they have
This
the
is
formula
best.
down. They know what they're doing.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And this is a level up. Everybody already knows with the marketing they let out. Star Fox is in it. He's great. Like, do some cool shit. I will say,
No spoilers.
I know they do a thing with Star Fox where I
That's
was
it.
like,
They just do a thing. They do a
they
thing.
do. Well, all I'm gonna say is they do a thing with Star Fox, and I'm like, do a movie like this, please.
Okay.
I beg you, make a movie that's this.
I'll only ask
Okay.
for one tiny little spoiler that has nothing to do with the story at all. Do we see
Okay.
an R-Wing?
Who?
An R-Wing.
An R-Wing.
No, I have a better question.
That's his ship.
That's
I have
his
a better
ship.
question.
You want me to
Is-
answer that?
I don't answer it.
No,
I have a better
I don't.
question.
I don't.
I have a better question.
You
Is
have
his
to.
is his chill frog homie in the movie?
Slippy.
Dude, that's one cool fucking frog, dude.
Why?
There is
what
a-
is your obsession with
he-
Slippy?
I'll say
He's
this.
just chill, man. He's back there giving
Fox-
a thumbs up.
Fox
No, he's
talks
not.
shit about Slippy in it.
Good. Let's
What?
Slippy's a piece of shit.
Not Slippy.
Yeah, dude.
He
Slippy's
does.
the
Slippy's
worst.
chill, man.
Yeah. Fox literally, he comes up at one point and Fox talks shit about him. It's great.
Pepe's,
Dude, no!
Pepe's cool. No, Pepe's cool. Pepe's like the Dale Earnhardt Jr. of the Star Fox.
What about
universe.
Falcon?
Falco?
Falco, whatever. Same
Yeah.
shit.
I'll say this.
Fuck you.
How do you not
You'll
know
have to
any
see
of the
it.
characters from Star
They-
Fox?
Falco,
they-
it's Smash Bros. He's the blue bird.
They dig into Star Fox lore for just a bit.
Good.
Just a little.
Andros
a bit.
mentioned.
You get enough. And do what, X-Men?
Andros mentioned.
Andros. Yeah, they talk about a lot in a very short time period, and it's cool. Like, that's all I'll say. And so it's just like all the people are talking about, I want a Smash Bros. Movie. After this, I'm like, I want a Star Fox movie. And I want it like that. Like
Yeah.
it's the Star Fox shit is cool. They, like I said, Easter eggs, like wall to wall, the with the music, like all of that tying into all the games, pulling in from all of the games.
Is Sonic in it?
No.
No Sonic.
No Sonic. No Sonic.
Is Ganondorf in it?
What?
I don't think there was any Zelda stuff in this that I caught. But like they do some cool stuff too. Like, this is not the story from the Galaxy game. Like, but they do a lot of stuff to play on the nostalgia of the Galaxy games.
Okay, I got a
All right,
question.
I don't want to hear anymore.
One last question. How was Brie Larson?
Great. She did really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was
she did
always
good.
going to do great. Yeah.
Right. No, she did really good. I'll say it. Like, I loved it. I had an absolute blast. I told my wife, I was like, I'd watch it again right now. Like, I'm not even shitting. I'd watch it right now.
Mhm.
So that's how much fun I had. Like, the whole movie, I was just like, this is great. Like, yeah.
Did you have any adult beverages while you were watching it?
I did not, simply because I had kids with me. But
Sure,
I was
sure.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
I would have got the kids a beverage.
Right.
I remember
right.
from the first movie, when I went to see the first movie, and during the credits, the kids were all saying, I want to come back and see it again in that moment. And that was the telltale sign that the first one was going to do banger.
Right.
What did the first one end up? Was it 1.3 or 1.5? The first one ended at, I think.
Ooh.
What?
I don't know.
What are we talking about?
The first
How
one,
much
the
money?
first movie, first Mario movie.
Oh,
It ended at 1.3, 1.5. Something like, I think it was 1.3, 1.5.
it cracked $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's
It
for
was
damn
over.
sure.
Yeah. It
So
1.36.
1.3. Do you think this one clears that?
I think it it should get close. I
This
think
weekend is going to be huge for it. Easter weekend.
It's going to be big. It's
People
Easter
are seeing
weekend,
movies.
and it's opening on. It technically showed yesterday.
Right.
So there were showings yesterday, and then all day today. So they have a long weekend window of Easter weekend. I think that there will be people seeing it multiple times.
That's not Adam. That's the Renaissance nerd.
Yeah.
Adam, how do you feel about Mario Galaxy? Are you seeing it soon? And what's your
I'm
initial
not going to
thoughts
see
as-
it.
What?
I'm not going to see it. Not because I hate it, but because I'm not into Mario anymore. The lore goes over my head. I haven't played a Mario game since Super Mario World.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine?
Like
It's fine.
if
Did you see the first one?
Yeah, I saw the first one.
Oh,
so
what are we talking about? You might as well.
What
say
did you
it.
like the first one?
I liked it. It was fun. Yeah,
This isn't freaking Dune, Adam.
Yeah.
I just,
Right.
I don't want.
I didn't do my research. It's fucking Mario.
Right.
Well, I never played any of the games after that, so I feel like a lot of the nostalgia of or the lead-ins are going to be lost on me. So
There will be
I wasn't
some
planning
of-
on it.
There will be some of that for you, but I don't think it will matter.
Mhm.
Like now, they don't like I said, they're introducing like all kinds of things from all over these Mario games for the past like 20 years, and they're like obscure ass villains and stuff that they pull in. And
Is Spike in it? Is
you'll have
Spike?
to see. You'll have to see.
You're not gonna tell me? Text it to me. Text it to me.
Let's just go see
Okay.
it. Let's just go see it, dude.
I'm seeing it
Right.
this weekend.
Are you going all the way up to
I will say-
freaking O-Town?
I will say
I'm-
also, Beardo.
I'll tell you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have
your
tickets
character-
bought.
Your character makes an appearance.
So he is in it.
Blink and you miss it, but
Let's fucking go, dude.
yeah, I'll say
How
that.
was he looking? Was he looking good?
He's looking good.
Was
He's
he looking
good.
muscular?
There is he's super muscular, man.
Let's go, dude.
There's how they introduce Yoshi is really cool, and it's like one of the few, like if the only needle drop like moment in the movie, and it's great, and they do some fun stuff with it. I like I said, honestly, just that's my thing. Is like a lot of the complaint. The complaint. What are you thinking? Are you about to ask if somebody's in this?
Finish. Yeah.
I was just gonna say a lot of the complaint is like that, with the story of this, and that there's not a lot of story to it. It's super wide open, blah blah blah. But it's like there is a story. It's very simple. Like a princess gets captured, they have to save the princess. Like
Oh,
that
so
is
it's like
Mario.
it's like Mario.
It's like
It's
Mario.
like Mario.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
I gotcha,
it's
okay.
like Mario.
Yeah.
Like exactly. And that's kind of the thing. Is it's a tour through the games, and I thought it was super fun and entertaining, and I know that kids loved it for sure.
Is there a big pink ball that wears red shoes with a face in the movie?
Oh.
Oh! Okay,
That's
all
lost
right.
on me. That's
All right,
lost
I don't
on
want
me.
to talk. I don't want to talk about this
Okay,
anymore.
all
Now
right.
it's all
We're
blown
done. We're
up.
done. We're done. We're done.
Spoiled.
We're done.
There's a
Spoiled.
lot. There's a lot. Like the level of lore that they managed to cram into this. Like I said, it's kind of like Ready
Wow.
Player One to a point where like there are scenes where there's just characters everywhere.
All right, I have a question. Looking to the future, do you think the goodwill of this movie will carry over to the live action Legend of Zelda movie?
Yeah, possibly, but they're very different, right?
Mhm.
Like I think that if the fans are getting the message, I think what will happen is this. You're good.
Oh,
The
he left.
fans, he did. You were fine. There were no spoilers.
There's
The
a
thing
huge
is-
spoiler. What are you talking about?
What are we talking about? You don't even know who I was talking about.
I know. Shut up.
I could have been talking about Jigglypuff for all you fucking know.
Apparently, somebody thought you were talking about Jigglypuff.
There
Yeah.
were. I don't. No, it wasn't Jigglypuff. I don't think that there's any Pokemon in this movie.
No Pikachu?
I don't think so. So the thing is, I think is that this movie signals to the fans that Nintendo is respecting the fans. That's what this movie says.
Right.
It's why the critics are hating it and bashing it, is because the fans were put front and center in this movie. They were respected. Like, and when I said there are callbacks to like video games as far as like even how they do some of the design in this movie and like the animation and how they make the movie look.
And that's what Jeremy says. If
Yeah.
you're looking for an integral, which, by the way, Jeremy would never use the word integral, so that
Integral is not a word.
maybe a little bit of AI involved in this, you know. If you're looking for an integral plot and deep character development, don't go see this movie. This movie is for people that are fans of Mario and Nintendo. The filmmakers clearly didn't give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about the source material, as
Absolutely.
it should be. So that's pretty much what you're saying, too.
Yeah. 1000%. And I think that people are going to see this as far as with that Zelda movie and be like, if they put that level of care into these two Mario movies, then they're clearly dedicated to like the lore and the world building and the love from the fans. Like that's what this is. It's a love letter to the fans, period.
That's good.
I think
good.
it's a lower bar with Zelda because of the reincarnation cycle. You can fit a story in anywhere and not have to base it on a game. So the bar is different, and I still think the Zelda movie should have been animated. Personally, though, I think they should have gone.
It would have been cool.
I think they're going for. I think they're going for Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones vibe.
If they're doing that, they're doing Twilight Princess, and that's dark.
Yeah.
I think that's where they're going, man. I don't think or even Harry Potter territory. Like, let's start it off a little, little easy going here. It's so bright and cool. Where it's Link and Zelda, and then you get to the third movie, and the fucking the opening logo is dark with thunder and lightning coming out. It's like Legend of fucking Zelda. Ganondorf rises.
I think if they're doing it, dude, and I could be completely off, but if they're doing this, I think they're going to do a fresh take on the Hero of Time.
Oh, you think?
I think they're going to lead off with the Hero of Time. Well, I mean, it's not going to be. It could be the Wild, though.
They're using a lot of they're using a lot of visual references to Breath of the Wild is the thing.
Yeah,
it looks like
it could be the Hero of the Wild. It would make sense because that's their latest and greatest, and that's a huge sandbox.
Recency bias.
Yeah, and it's got all the old. I mean, it's the same thing. It's always the same thing. It's Ganondorf. And
who's the perfect Ganondorf, Adam? Who's your Ganondorf for the movie live action?
I want Pigman.
I don't know who that is.
Old school Ganon Pigman from Link to the Past. That's
I'm saying actor.
Oh, actor. I'm terrible.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
who's the actor live action?
I went nerd gamer on that one. Sorry,
you did. It's okay. It's okay. I respect it.
Ganondorf. Who's your favorite? Who would be
Ganondorf? Who's your favorite Ganondorf?
Man,
who is your fan cast? Ganondorf.
Can you come back to me because I'm terrible at this game? It takes me a minute.
I have mine. I'll go first. Joe Manganiello.
Ooh.
Who, Joe?
I
Joe
think
Manganiello.
someone like
he's Flash Thompson from Toby.
Yeah.
I think someone like David Desmalchian, like a weirder actor, kind of a character actor type of person, would be fun.
I would go with that. I want to see how he does Bison in the Street Fighter.
Right.
Before I would sign off on that. Let's see how.
I am curious. He did a good job on One Piece.
Don't make me talk about One Piece.
Oh no, you didn't like One Piece?
Oh, no.
I'm a manga anime guy. I'm a manga
Hey.
anime guy.
Well, I didn't read them. I watched them, but I still
Remind me
loved it.
to never watch anything with Adam the Renaissance Nerd.
Right, for
This
real.
is shit.
This is terrible. The books are better.
Right.
Kind of like
say
this
that all
morning.
the time.
Kind of like this morning. Freaking. Well, this is different because of Adam, but when we were talking about Passion of the Christ, and it's like, the book was better. Like Adam,
book was better.
Adam
Right.
doesn't believe in that part of the book.
They're not even doing the thing from the book.
Yeah, I've started with adaptations for me in general, and because quite often I have read things or whatever, is I try to view them through different lenses. It's like when we were talking about Harry
That's
Potter,
fair.
where like when the Harry Potter's movies came out, I was so jaded and I was like, I hate these. Now that I'm an adult and I've forgotten the movie or the books, I'm like, damn, these movies are great. Like now
Like
that
Harry
I don't
Potter.
remember everything.
It's kind of funny. Adam doesn't like that book either.
What book? Harry Potter?
I read Harry
Harry
Potter,
Potter.
and I like the books better. I like the books better.
Oh, the Bible? The Bible?
The Bible.
I know.
No, it didn't go over my head. I'm just not going to comment.
Specifically the New Testament. Adam's like,
That is not what happened
That's
at
some
all.
fucking hodgepodge.
See, and it was a completely different ending. They're multiversing
Completely different ending. It was 6 million. Take it or leave it.
They're doing a multiverse.
Fine, all right, it's my day. Give me a moment, all right?
That's right. That's
I like,
right.
you know who I like for Ganondorf?
Who? Don't say The Rock.
Ew. The dude from Gladiator. You remember Gladiator's African buddy? His name's like Jimbujin Injuzu or something like
What?
that. Yeah, you remember? He's like.
Did you just say his name was Oogie Boogie?
No, Demujin Injuzu. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Dude, that
Was that a
bad.
racial slur? What happened?
It sounded like it.
That didn't get me anywhere near where I
Nope.
was hoping to go.
Did you look up Joe
Gladiator.
Manganiello? He'd be a good
2000.
Ganondorf.
Yeah, he's
Most
not
recent
the-
reference, he was Crocodile in One Piece live action.
Right.
I don't think
Exactly.
he's Daenerys. His
With
name
no
is
beard.
Digimon Hunsu.
Oh. Yeah.
Is
I
Mon
was going-
Hansu?
Digimon
Yeah,
Hansu.
Lord both had just said it.
Yeah.
It's probably Diamond Hansu. The J is probably silent. Or the D
Demon.
silent. Maybe it's Jimon Hansu.
Jimon Honsu.
Here he is right here.
I thought you spoke that language.
Digimon Hansu.
But he did last night.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, this guy!
Yeah.
He's in everything.
Yeah, he would be a great Ganondorf.
Is
Because-
Ganondorf black?
Well,
Well,
he's from the desert folk. They're desert people.
It would
Oh,
pass.
could be.
It
Could
would
be.
pass.
He's
Yeah.
the only male of the all-female tribe from the desert.
Hmm.
The Gerudo.
Got you. Okay. Now we're talking about Dinjin Hansu, or we're talking about Ganondorf here?
Ganondorf.
6 of 1.
Ganondorf. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about the
I
actor.
don't know
Maybe he had
where-
a
I
maybe
don't
he
know
had a
where
rough upbringing. I don't know.
I don't know where Dijon's from, but I really like him as an actor.
Yeah, no, he's great. All right, let's get some super chats, and then I want to pick Adam's brain about Crimson Desert.
Okay.
Or
Or
Did he?
Or
Is he
no,
froze?
No, his fingers
Something
waving.
No, he's moving.
did you play Resident Evil?
No, I did not. I'm not an RE guy. I rely on you guys to tell me if that stuff's good.
Your
I
chat's
watched
gonna
you
have
guys
to
talk
change
about
that with some super chats or something.
Yeah.
Phenomenal
I've been-
series.
Speaking of Crimson Desert, I've been playing the shit out of it.
Okay, so we
it.
can
I'm
we
almost
can have
100 hours in right now, and I'm still in her band.
we can have
Hey,
an intelligent.
You're
conversation
100 hours
here.
into that game?
Almost.
Holy
I'm-
shit. I wish I could
I've
get
been
that far into
started.
it.
I've been working hard because Jed told me to do one of these 100-hour review videos, and that'll pick
Okay.
up. So I've been pushing it really the past few days to get to it, so I can then screenshot and say, "Look, 100 hours, here I go."
Right.
And I'm still technically 21% done of the game. All right, but do super chats. I'll start the tangent.
But
if I
here's
go
the
now.
here's
Go
the
ahead.
thing.
Yeah.
If you have to play 100 hours of a video game to put out a solid review, that's
No,
not
it's not
a
the
good
solid
video
review.
game.
No. That's not the solid review. Jed
No.
put painted picture. It's something people like to see. This is my
Right.
100 hours in this game.
I have
I'm not
100
saying-
hours
Sure,
into this.
sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
Like
it is.
I get it. I get it.
I could have
yeah.
put the review out at 20 hours or at 10 hours. I
Right.
could have put the
But
review
even
out.
then,
well,
even then,
it's-
when
it's-
people are like, "Oh, you'll get into the game once you're 10 hours into it," that's not a
That's
good
not
game.
my no. I see. That's not my
Well-
argument for it. But read the super chats because we'll get into this. I don't want you to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee. Xwing, play your
Okay.
video. I'll be right back.
Hold on. Wait. He's leaving the room. You know what we gotta do.
What are we doing?
Wait, nothing. We're not doing anything.
Okay,
Leave.
good.
Anyway, Smooch, I'll be right back after I take a dump.
You gotta make a poopy. So it continues. The pork chop legion grows by the day. We've got
For years, you're Jewish, right?
I'm actually not. I'm raised Roman Catholic, but I have a great affinity for Jewish people in Israel.
You're gay. That's what it is.
So was that you or him on his way out?
Damn, that wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
So we got Thundarius, who we just hung out with at
Can I get the pork
MegaCon.
loin
Went
sandwich?
to Culver's
I want cheese curds
to
and
get a pork
Coke.
loin sandwich, and I
That'll be
have
it.
not seen this
I
yet.
have arrived back in Omaha, and the first thing I had to do after MegaCon was to go to Culver's and get a pork chop sandwich.
Let's
boys.
go!
Had to go
Let's
get
go.
one. See what all the hype's about. It looks pretty tasty. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we'll see how this goes. All right. If X gay is wrong,
What?
well, we'll just have to find out.
I love that his first response is the same as mine, which is that it's
Real
lava.
weird for a cool down.
Yeah, it's hot.
So
Lava.
the breading is pretty dang good.
Yeah.
It's very crispy, very crispy,
Breading's
very
important.
good. Definitely wasn't on the menu. I was looking for it. I'm in Omaha, no park line sandwich. So I asked for it, I got it, and now we're eating it. And hey, I'll call it fire, baby.
Come on!
Let's go.
It may not be on the menu, but you go and you tell them Xwing sent you, and you're getting a screaming, piping hot, nice, crusty breaded pork chop sandwich.
Absolute fire. Xwing was right. Hashtag Xwing was right. It was delicious. And now I'll have to finish it up with some cheddar nuggets. So y'all be easy. Hail the bro science. I'm gonna go finish this and hit the road, baby.
Let's go. Oh, with the Vindicta
Hell
at the
yeah.
end. You
And
love to
some
see
Vindicta.
it. You love to see it. Hey, there we are. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout out, dude. Shout
We need to
out. That
rewind
makes
this
me
and play it
happy.
from the beginning.
Oh God.
I missed it. I missed it. Play it again.
Oh, there was something at the end there too. I also I didn't see. There's something at
play it
the
again.
end here. Oh, I saw Jay right at the end there. I don't know
Okay.
what that was about.
I did see that for a
Run it back.
second.
Awesome. What can I cook for you today? Can I get the pork loin sandwich? I want cheese curds and
He had to
Coke.
think about it.
That'll be it. I have arrived back in Omaha, and the first thing I had to do after MegaCon
In Omaha.
was to go to Culver's and get a pork chop sandwich, boys. Had
Hey,
to go
pause
get
it real
one.
quick.
See,
The production value on this is fantastic.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Very good
what all
production
the
value.
hype's
Good job.
about. It looks pretty. It looks pretty tasty. Okay. I guess we'll see how this goes. All right. If XGay is wrong, well, we'll just have to find out.
Ruin a perfectly good video.
We're gonna wait for it to cool down.
That's what everyone says. Is that
It's
it's
live.
piping hot.
It's because they're
It's
making
so
it
Pretty
fresh.
dang good. It was
Yeah.
very crispy.
They don't see
very
it.
crispy. Very good. Definitely wasn't on the menu. I was looking for it. I'm in Omaha. No park line sandwich. So I asked for it. I got it. And now we're eating it. And hey,
You just tell them
I'll
Xwing
call it
sent
fire,
you.
baby.
They'll hook
Absolute
you up.
fire. Xwing was right. Hashtag Xwing was right. It was delicious. And now I'll have to finish it up with some cheddar nuggets. So y'all be easy.
Cheddar
Hail the bro
nuggies.
science. I'm gonna go finish this and hit the
Hail
road,
the
baby.
bro science shout out.
Yeah.
Little Vindicta shout out at the end there. Little Daughter's Revenge. There's the boys, and then there's something at the end
Let's
of this
go.
I skipped.
Yep.
How it go?
Shout out Thundarius, dude.
Dune 3. Shout
go,
out to
brother.
Thundarius. Shout out, man.
Thank you.
That's super cool.
We're awesome.
Cool.
God loves
Okay.
a pork chop sandwich.
Real
Yeah, he
quick.
does.
Well, not real quick, but
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Just stop. Come on.
you know what?
This guy.
You know what?
Oh, I mean, listen, I missed out
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, that's right. You didn't get one in.
I don't
I
have it.
didn't get one. Oh no.
You did have me stiff on that one time, so
That's right. Mo Zamboni said he got some smelling salts. They're not this
Nice.
brand.
Oh,
They're not
they're
this
not?
brand, though.
What
They're
are
not
you
the
doing?
Fear the Beardo brand.
See, you got to get these. I've gotten the off-brand too. They don't last as long and they don't hit as hard.
These ones are gnarly.
yeah, I still got the scent memory of had me do it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Can you imagine if we got Bro Science branded smelling salts? Like, if
I
they
reached
just
out
gave
to
us
him,
a
man.
run?
I reached out to him. I'm also trying to work on a beard oil thing too. I reached out to one brand that I really like a lot for beard oil. Reached out to him
Merchandising.
and networking. I reached out to him and hit me back up. He was like, "Yeah, man, sounds great. Let me give you the phone number to my assistant." And I'm like, "Sure, the assistant's a great guy. No disrespect. Let's talk. Me and you. I got ideas for the Bearded Society, for Bro Science, for the Hanger Gang. I got ideas, man. I mapped it all out at like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, written down in a notebook about what my at least 1 year plan is for this. And so I'm waiting to hear back. We'll see. But like, I want to talk to the guy. I want to talk to the guy. I don't want to talk to the assistant. I don't want a discount code. Like for me, you guys can get a discount code for the Beardo or whatever. I want to, let's fucking run it. You know?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted. We have a new group that was just made in Criticless. Check it out, guys. It's official. There is a Bro Island group in Criticless.
Oh, 22 people already.
Yeah.
I didn't get the invite.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I'm sure you did.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure you did.
How do I get the invite? No. Oh, holy shit.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. You guys need to see this.
Yeah, they're broing out in here, dude.
Hold
Check
on,
it
dude.
out.
Hold on. Watch real
All
quick.
Pull it.
Notifications 2,923 notifications.
I've got
Oh,
1,921. I guess I haven't checked this in a long
That's
time.
Holy
cute, guys.
shit.
That's cute. That's really cute.
You
want to see
started the
mine?
website.
Here.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
wanna
are
hear
the
about it.
owner
Look
of
right
the
there.
website.
15,498.
I'm at $2,000. I feel like that's respectable,
It is respectable.
especially for
That's good.
how few followers I got. By the way, follow me on Criticless. I mean, what are we really doing here? Come on.
Right. We got to get these guys past Mike. Like, come on.
Bro, sure. I mean, I know I'm close. I'm at 809.
Can
I
Man
got a
just
lot of
followed
subs
me
over there.
13 hours ago. What are we
Yeah,
doing,
Can Man followed me last night. Like, what
What are we
did
doing?
he-
Everybody-
did he just create an account? Like, what have we been waiting on here?
I mean, Eagle Thrasher's going hard with this group. He's creating like memes and, you know.
This
I
is
mean,
the Bro
he's-
Island group?
This is the Bro Island group, dude. Apparently, there's
Fuck
booty
yeah,
on
dude.
the island, you know.
Fuck yeah, man.
They're going hard up in here.
Holy cow. I'm
I'm
loving
telling you.
this.
They're broing it up. So I saw that invite and I was like, hey, we gotta mention this. Everybody needs to join the Bro Island group on Criticless. So they're broing out.
Yeah. I'm about it. Dude, look at us.
Come on.
What are we talking about here? Look at what we created, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey,
I love it.
my son, he was super excited when I came back because I had the posters from the con,
Right.
and he was like, I need to get one of those. Need to get one up on the wall. He's like, but if it's not signed by Beardo, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I was like, I have one.
Not worth anything then. It's not
Yeah.
Right.
You had one.
Right.
You had one.
Yeah.
We-
And then he was like,
I just didn't make it in the conversation, huh?
you know,
Cool.
well,
Dude, you were in freaking Nebraska, bro.
yeah,
What?
Oh, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. You were over there.
somewhere.
You were in Maine or something like that.
You
You
had
were
already
going.
left.
You were going crabbing, lobster fishing.
Nebraska?
It's up there.
I'm
One
gonna
of
buy you a
those
map
states.
for your birthday. That's
It's
what you're
one of
getting for
those.
this. You're getting a
I know
map for your
Nebraska's
birthday.
in the Midwest.
You're getting
Okay,
a speak and spell and a map for your birthday.
I'm pretty good at American
Maybe some golf
geography.
balls.
Actually, I'm really good. If you put no fucking joke. If you gave me a blank United States with the borders, I could fucking put pinpoint accuracy every single fucking state.
I'll
could.
say this: if you're anything like you are with Pokemon, then probably so. Because I'll tell you, if you let this guy really go on his Pokemon, it's like autist level
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, I'll just activate it, man. I'll just flip the switch.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
It's
like,
like
Are You
autism,
Smarter of a fifth
Full
grader?
engage.
You remember that show with Jeff Foxworthy? Are you
Mhm.
smarter than a fifth
Yeah.
grader? And they'd ask him like questions you learned in fifth grade and then never had to answer again.
Mhm.
What's
Right.
the capital of Nebraska?
Fremont, Syracuse.
That's wrong.
I'm
That's
state.
New York. Syracuse is
Yeah.
New York.
New York. It's New York.
Yep.
I
I'm
knew
gonna go
that.
piss.
What?
He drove him away.
All right. I mean,
Embarrassing.
we do have like 50 super chats I need to read, and especially since
Yeah.
the stream is going to get demonetized, we might as well read some of them here. In a good way, Gas Station Burrito with a $20 says, "What's up, Beardo? Here's $20 to kick stupid Ben." I don't know why he's still a mod. I don't know why, but now I don't know if I could take it away or else I'm going to get an angry phone call, and I don't want that.
Right.
I did gift the guy Pokemon, and he never thanked me for it.
Ungrateful.
Thank you, Gas Station Burrito, for the 20. Gas Station Burrito with another 20 says, "Ben, shut the fuck up. How's your sister?" Yeah, Ben. How is your sister doing?
How's
Tits
your
still
sister,
great?
Ben?
Thank you for the $20, Gas Station Burrito. Appreciate it. Trickies with a $10 says, according to my coworkers, it was a flex to watch Tuesday night's main event live on the factory display in my truck. Opinion. Do y'all think it's a flex? Giant wiener.
Yeah.
Big
flex.
fucking hog, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about it, dude. That's something you put on your headstone.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trickies, for the $10. Thundarius, there he is, with a $10 says, just uploaded my pork chop sandwich review to X and tagged all of you. Was X gay 5 right? What? I was reading super chat. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You'll want to watch until the end. Trust the bro science. Oh hell, trust the bro science. Thank you, Thundarius, for the $10.
But I
Hold
hate
on.
you.
We have put aside this $50 super chat from Nandio
Holy
for
smokes.
way too long. For way too long, Nandio with a 50 says, have the same issue with the Invincible gender swapping with Tech Jacket was done so Oliver gets a love interest. Is the series good? Yes, but a lot of character arcs are changed due to the change. Okay. Oliver getting a love interest is a little weird because he's underage. So, like, and it's a adult TV show. Like, it's a little different if you're watching a TV show geared towards kids and you might have some kids who, like, have a crush on each other. That's one thing. Oliver is, like, fucking, what, 14 years old?
Well, technically, he's like...
Well, no, technically, he's like 3.
Yeah.
Technically, he's like 3. He just ages really fast. Adam, are you an Invincible guy?
I tapped out after season 1.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Whoa.
It's
Jeez.
good.
Oh, it's not like the books. Let me guess.
Well, I never read the comics.
It's not
I never read
like
the
the comics.
I
We
never
get
read
it.
the comics. No, I just wasn't into it.
Really?
Oh, dang.
It didn't speak to me.
If you have the time, I would urge you to. How long ago did you watch season 1?
When it came out.
So you'll need a refresh.
Mhm.
I would urge you. They're easy to binge. They're all live right now except for season 4. I would urge you, because I was the same way as you. I watched the first season of Invincible and just checked out. And then season 2 came, didn't watch. Season 3 came around, I didn't watch. And then I just decided, you know what? I'm going to finish this, rewatch season 1 and binge season 2 and 3. And watching all 3 of them back to back, I'm like, oh yeah, this show's fantastic. And I got hooked right again into it. I'm on Reddit looking up like comic book lore and stuff, like villains and stuff.
I know some of the stuff that happens down the road. Yeah.
So I would say give Invincible another shot, because this season's good so far, except for one episode. Episode 4 was kind of weird, but whatever. But anyways, Invincible, gender swapping. Freaking Oliver is like 3 years old, but he looks like a 14-year-old. Maybe don't give him a love interest. Let's kind of, reel it back in a little bit. This is an adult cartoon. So, but whatever. So far this season, I've liked it, except for episode 4 with the hell and the demons and stuff. That was unsettling a little bit. Didn't like it.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'm behind.
I haven't watched episode 5. Episode 5 came out literally at 3:00 in the morning today.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched it yet. But I will soon. But yeah. Anyways, Nandio, thank you for the $50 super chat. All right, Crimson Desert. Let's dive in a little bit. Crimson Desert, we've all played. We all have several hours into Crimson Desert, Adam being the most.
I'm an addict.
See, I have about probably 6-7 hours of gameplay into it. What are you going to do?
Yeah. I'm way past that. I'm out.
Sure. So I just killed the I killed the very first big boss, the
branch master of the golden leaves, the horn. Yeah. The horn
slaughter, the horn cutter, something like that.
The one that's in town.
He's
up at the top of a little mountain,
he's
like
the green leaf
a hill.
trading post boss at the end of chapter 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe even chapter 3.
Was that 2.2 hours in?
Well, here's the thing about this game. When I fired it up, when I got it,
he's like the Horn Ripper is his name or something like that. I killed that guy, and then I'm pretty much done.
Well, here's the thing.
Horn Splitter.
Horn Splitter. That's it. Yeah. He was the chapter 2 boss. I'm pretty sure, because that at the end of chapter 3 is all about getting your Greymane brothers and sisters back.
Correct.
And
him.
That's where I have played this game in a completely different way than anybody else because I knew what this game was going to deliver in terms of what they expect you to do. After you do the prologue, where you fight the Black Bear's guide, he cuts your throat, throws you off the cliff. In the prologue, as soon as I had freedom, I fucked off in a random direction in the game.
Sure.
And I just explored for hours. I just was that's what I did. That's what I did for the first 12 hours of the game.
Hey, Spearing, quit crying.
And
sorry, Adam.
No, it's fine. No, and I got everything I've wanted out of this game immediately. Explore, discover, find gear, figure out the controls. The controls are for an action RPG because it's an RPG hybrid. It's got RPG mechanics, but the leveling up is basically finding the relics and applying it to your skill tree. It's the combat does take a little getting used to, like anything that's brand new. But
it was pretty intuitive.
Yeah, well, for me I wasn't sure. I think for me also I was having camera angle issues, camera speed, so I was rotating my camera. I had targeting issues in the beginning, but I went with also
the controls aren't good, and I know there's been patches. It's still not good.
What do you like? What don't you like about the controls? Because I have some criticisms, but I'm okay with them at this point.
I don't like the sprint, stop, sprint, jump, land.
They fixed that.
They fixed that.
They changed that.
You think they did? You think they did?
They did.
They did. Now it's just tap.
Yeah, you can run and then you just hit jump and he jumps.
Yeah,
I want to fucking hit both buttons at the same time. I want to on my controller be tapping A and then go tap X with the same fucking thumb at the same time and jump and continue running. Dude, the dude will just fucking stand there with his dick in his hand.
You don't have to continue tapping A now either. The last
time
I played,
you don't have to
tap
keep tapping
A twice and
he
you
stopped.
sprint.
It's an auto run.
Yeah,
you just double tap.
I might need to get back into it.
Yeah,
I might need to get back into it. Here's another thing.
The quality of life patches were really quick, and they fixed a lot of the little niggling stuff that a lot of people were angry about.
The what stuff?
The what?
Niggling.
What?
Niggling.
Needling?
Niggling.
Whoa.
Ooh. Niggling. You're getting close, but I'm not there.
This is 2026.
This ain't that kind of show, brother.
Yeah, I know. It's
okay.
Show.
Well, sometimes it is. Another one of my problems is I wish that the Visione stuff meant something. Like I wish that
that's the most annoying part to me.
It is because I'm watching the reconstruction of these cutscenes to get some lore to it, and it's just like, oh, this is going to lead you to this guy, which is going to lead you to this door that you need to open to pick up this to go figure out where the fucking cow is. I don't give a fuck. Like I want the Visione to, like, when you're watching it, you're like, oh fuck. Oh, this is what's happening.
I want
shit.
the Visione to be skippable.
Yeah, they do.
You can speed it up.
They need some things need to be skippable, hurry up. But there is more to that. I'm only at the end of chapter 3. I'm at the beginning of chapter 4, and I did find a Visione flashback of the chick who created it in a cabin in the mountains with a giant computer.
Okay, was she hot?
I don't know. It was all blurry. I couldn't tell. Apparently, the Damien chick. There's some chicks where her boobs just bouncing with heavy cleavage now. You can put her in look, and they're just all over the place. And I haven't played her much yet.
So I will say, because it took a little bit to hook me to, when I really was like, oh, that's what this game is there is a drill boss that
the
you
dildozer.
Yes.
The dildozer.
That's his name?
No. But
no, I'm using Idiocracy reference. The
okay, the dildozer.
Drill hands.
Fuck yeah.
It is.
It's big hands?
This boss is, to even get to this boss is a bitch. It is like Dynasty's Warrior level. You're killing like
an entire camp.
You have to trash a whole fucking camp of like 1 million guys to get to this boss. And then you get to him and he wrecks your shit. And it's like, what's the game you guys like?
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring, kind of a like, and I had heard that the bosses get like very difficult. And I've heard it gets way worse than him, but he's the first one that you come across that is like, oh shit.
You want to hear my story? So I spent an hour running around that mining camp destroying shit. And I didn't realize he was a boss there because I hadn't looked at any videos. I didn't know that this was the boss that made DSP Wait Quit. And I got to it, and I'm thinking, what is this thing? Because I thought I had a total dyslexia moment where I thought it read excavation drill, destroy it.
Right.
So I'm running around destroying all the cranes for 20 minutes, just fucking around, and I'm out of food. I'm completely out of food, and I thought, oh look, a cook pot, and nobody's guarding it.
Yep.
So I jumped the wall.
Yep.
And it triggers the boss fight. I'm at 70% health, no food to speak of. I've got some Palmer pills, which is what got me through it. Mind you, though, I've been already playing for about 15 hours. So, and I got the Amazon and PS5 DLC gear.
Oh, nice.
So I was decently geared up at this point. And I was
that
rocking
the gold armor?
It's the whitish armor. Looks very England medievalish.
With like the red plume on top.
Mine's black. I don't know. Maybe something else. Well, it's the Go Vaunt armor, something like that. So
Yeah,
I had that stuff. It all starts at level 4 or 3.
Here we go, boys.
Gear quality.
We got Dark Titan, very dark. What up in the chat says
up,
I haven't even died in a boss in Crimson Desert yet. I'm like 50
Really?
hours in. This shit is too easy.
I
Get
died
freaking
to
savage.
Crimson Nightmare because I had to figure out his mechanic before I realized, and I didn't dodge better. I needed to dodge better.
I
on
mean,
Crimson Nightmare. I just killed the Spider Queen, and I just found the Assyrian Serpent, and I ran like hell. So
I died to the drill guy. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't.
I was
think only
over
died
leveled at that point.
Okay,
so
I was
fell off the
not. I was
tower.
under level.
Dude, when I first got the wings, when I'm in the fucking sky apocalypse shit,
Yeah.
and I freaking jump off with the wings, I'm fucking gliding. And then I lose my wings, and then I'm gliding again. I lose my wings, back to gliding. But then when I'm getting closer to the ground, I'm thinking, okay, game, when I get close, game's going to automatically pull up the wings and I'll have a soft, easy landing.
No.
Dude, I went fucking 100 miles per hour into the fucking ground.
That ground comes up quick.
Yeah.
There's a little, you got to have that angle real.
And then I did it again because I opened too early and I still fell to my death.
It's practiced.
So I'll say this too, like, so after that boss, I was like, all right, I'm figuring, I'm getting into the vibe. I started like getting some better weapons. You'll have a better weapon now, Beardo, with the guy that you beat. That sword that you get from him is really good, and it does like a wind attack and stuff. Yeah, the wind slash. It's very good. It helps a lot.
Yeah.
And
Spears
I'll just say,
I think I have that.
yeah,
now.
I've heard a lot about the spears. Do what?
The counter, the spear
Maybe.
counter stance, it saves your life sometimes. It really does.
That's what I've heard. So really though, like, so recently I did a mission too where there's just like they hide shit in this game where they're like, oh, like you're in the middle of a mission. Here's a little fucking puzzle. We're not going to tell you it's there. We're not going to tell you how to do it. We're not going to tell you anything. And you can skip it if you want.
Well, there were 2 puzzles I've trouble with. One I still have, one I didn't, and then I got a hint how to do it from a quest. There's a puzzle with the black and white stones. Looks like a Go game. And a quest I was doing yesterday gave me the hint, and I figured it out. But there is still one puzzle I figured out: the goddamn ring the bell puzzle. These notes, I can't.
Oh, I've heard about it. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but like, I was there. There's
my head against the wall.
There's a mission where I'm in this like I don't know, mini castle kind of thing. I don't know, whatever. And like I just look up and I see some like pulleys and stuff, and I'm like, looks like some shit's there. And so I like and then I see like this other thing, and you can shine a light on it. And it interacts these things, and the wall opens up, and it gives you these swords. And then I go, and the swords still don't work, or they work, but then it's like you have to find a key and a hidden wall, and it's just like all this shit. And I was like, I just went on this like 30-minute little journey to solve this cool little puzzle in the middle of a freaking mission, and it was cool as shit. And there's just like, it's all this little detail. It's just cool.
And
No, you know what ticks me off is I'm just like I'm out gonna head to a mission. I see a little cave. I'm like, oh, there's something in there. I go in there, I'm fighting off some of these raiders. I'm going deep in there. There's spider webs and stuff. I get down there. There's one box, and I open it up, and it's a big bag of copper. And I'm like, I just wasted my fucking time.
Well, here's the thing.
No,
Last week, I stumbled on a dungeon called the Azure Moon Labyrinth. And it's got a bunch of traps in it. I swung down there. And behind it, there's a locked door. But there's a puzzle with notes on it, and I'm gonna do it. And then there's a map on the wall. I had to go around the entire area and find the right chords to push. And then when I solved it, it unlocked treasure maps across the map for me, all over the world, caves behind waterfalls. And I went on a journey, and I saw things and did things, and I got some really nice gear along the way.
Okay.
And while I was journeying up at the north trying to get one of them, I'm just wandering around. And I didn't realize I stumbled in this room, and suddenly the boss arena appears bar, says the Crab Queen Bismuth. And I just went, oh, she's gigantic.
Hell yeah, she was.
And yeah, she was. She was
giant tits.
Too much for me to handle. And you know the trick with the flinting of the weapon to look for stuff that was required.
Yeah.
I was a little undergeared. I ran for my life. I was like, you know what? I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna leave. I'm going to leave. I know where she is. Hell, I can even send my Grandmaid brothers to go fight her. It looks like if I wanted to weaken her, I can do that later. Then the other day, I was fucking around trying to complete a shield relic challenge just so I can get another relic to upgrade something. And I was skirting the coastline on the southern end of Hernand. And I swept up into another territory, just looking for transporters. And suddenly the world gets dark. Yes, it's 08 a.m. in the morning and it's dark, but I'll see lightning flickering in the sky. And I turn around and I go to the edge of this little cliff I am standing on. And there's this giant freaking snake coiled around this big thing. And he's coming towards me. And I see Asurian the serpent. And I just go, no, I'm not ready for this. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I just want to stop. I need to go to bed because I haven't been sleeping enough. So I ran for my life, and he's marked. And then he's marked on the map. He is so big. He has a faction marker on the map to go back and fight him.
Yeah,
so,
I've seen footage of him. He's like village-sized.
Yeah,
snake.
Is he as bad as Rykard from Elden Ring?
I didn't fight him. I don't know.
Rykard?
I have no idea. I didn't fight him. I ran.
Rykard was the fucking serpent at Volcano Manor. That's how you got the blasphemous blade.
Yeah, but that one has that fight had the trick to it. I think this guy, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't even seen the video. I saw him and I said, you know what? I'm going to come back later. This is not a problem.
Sure.
So it's just this game is a distraction nightmare. You see a shiny, go off and search for the shiny and get it. You get little quest here, little quest there. And the thing is, people complain there's no story, there's no narrative. No, it's a lot of loose narratives combining into one. And I've had a great time for the past week now, basically rebuilding my Greymane camp. That's all I've been doing. One Greymane quest after another. I've gotten all the way up to the stable, the farm, the ranch. I got all that stuff. And it's little things that I've had to look up two things legitimately. One, I had to look up, there's a puzzle for a music box storage. I can hear the tune, but I am not musically inclined. I can understand do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I can understand it.
Shit, I don't even know what you just said.
I said, yeah, they made these puzzles where even if you're not musically inclined, I can't hear the tune and I can't replicate it on the key. So I had to look that shit up. I will give in on some things. But
dude, you do sometimes to enjoy a game.
Oh, you gotta
just look it up, dude.
Sometimes I reached the point is with the music tone last night. On stream, I also said I can hear it, but I can't hear it when I push the keys. I don't have the tone for it, so I gave him that one. I haven't given up on the bell one yet, but then at the same time, there's two little things that you have to learn. I had to look up too. So the cattle ranch, because I want to have my husbandry guys going at it.
Your what? Your husband?
Husbandry.
Oh,
husbandry. The farming of cattle. And I got remember the fat blotchy faced dude you help at the beginning of chapter 2, where you start the Vision quest. The guy start Bremer.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about him. Apparently, you have to go if you can find him, and I had to look up where to find him because where I thought he wasn't. You have to basically earn his trust all the 100 to unlock selling cows at your farm. And then I realized, wait a minute, get the affinity rate for all people maxed out and it changes things in their inventories. I started doing that and people are selling me different things. They're offering me different items. But I had to look that up to find out where you know where he is?
Yeah.
He's sitting at 11 p.m. at night. He's sitting in front of the fucking bar. That's where he is.
So you kind of teased at probably the most important thing if you're playing Crimson Desert is that really what you should do once you get to like chapter 3, 4, whenever, when you unlock the camp, go through and do the camp shit. Because the camp stuff is essentially a walkthrough for how to play the game. You will find your gray mare guys,
Gray
whatever.
Mane brothers, your Gray Mane brothers.
You'll find those guys, and as you're doing that, it'll be like, hey, this is how you steal a cart. Like, this is how you, and it's essentially walking you through how to play the game. Like, it's a tutorial. So, and it doesn't tell you that. And so a lot of people aren't even doing that portion of the game. They're just skipping right past it. And so that's kind of the key.
Here's why it's so important, because there's a teleporter right there at camp. And if you save, if you get, and there's more than 20, there's way more Gray Mane brothers than that. You fill out your camp. You have a blacksmith. You have your weapons vendor. You have your items vendor. You have your cook master. You have a stable master, cart master, provision master. Everything. You don't have to go back to town anymore. Everything's there. It's all right there. And your storage chest is right there too. So it's all right where you need it. You don't have to run back and forth. You do still need to go to town for a few things because they don't sell everything there. But it's there. It's about, this game really is about the journey. And I know that might sound stupid, but it really is a game where how you go about it is your story.
Right.
And
you're kind of building your own. It's very much a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. And like, just do that. Like, and like, I was just screwing around. Yeah. Lose yourself in it. Just have fun. Fuck around. Like, don't take it too seriously. Kind of work through the story so that you're unlocking new mechanics and stuff. But like, outside of that, where it's like one of the things they don't tell you is like, you can go and get up on a big tall hill and hold up your sword to do the like glinty sword thing, and you can see hidden shit in the world. They don't tell you that.
That's my direction. If I'm okay, what am I doing today? Let's see, where are my shinies? Let's go.
Go that way.
That's
go
where
towards
I go.
the shiny shit.
It's distraction. And now what I'm excited about getting into now, I want mounts. I saw wyverns last night.
Yeah.
When I wandered out.
Mounts. Well, I've seen dragons, freaking robots, and bears and shit.
Jetpacks.
Yeah.
See, if we're doing some high fantasy shit, why would we bring robots into this shit?
They threw everything in this. This is a mishmash
part of the problem.
Of everything. These are
part
Koreans,
of the problem.
dude. These are Koreans. They're just throwing everything in.
There are no rules. There's no rules. Which I honestly don't mind. Like, because so I heard someone explain it too, and it's like, this is a world where tech and all of these things exist, but your character is essentially like a kind of a barbarian. Like, he's kind of like just this rough and tumble dude that is not part of the tech-filled world, and he's outside of it, and he's slowly getting exposed to technology and the greater world.
He can't use guns. Guns are only for the other character. She can use guns. He can't use guns. And when
I think you can later.
You can later? Okay.
I think you can later. I saw an image of someone shooting a gun. I don't know. Or a video or something.
Now, and so it really is, and it's not for everybody. I can understand this. I knew what this game was going to be. I knew it was going to be fuck off in a direction and just explore and get lost in the game. And listen, I have fucked off so hard that I have completed quests before they've been done. I go back to do the quest.
Yeah, same.
It's 3 or 4 cutscenes. Oh, we're done. I did it already. Okay.
Well, I've had weird things where I'm going through the world and it'll be like, you just finished a mission. And I'm like, what? Like, I was just strolling along and I'm like, oh, this is a weird looking house that's like run down. I walk in the house and there's like meat and shit hanging from the ceilings. I'm like, this is a little weird. Walk into another room and it's just a straight up murder scene in this room. Blood everywhere. There's a chair in the corner. All of a sudden, dudes pop out from behind tables and stuff and start attacking me. And then I just kill them and I go into a like murder basement and like pick up something and they're like, mission accomplished. And I was like, well, shit.
Well, that'll happen later.
Yeah.
I'll find out later. I've gone away from things. I say, wow, that's a massive looking thing. I'm clearly not supposed to be here. I'm going to go the other direction. And it's like tonight, for example, when I streamed tonight, I started a quest. You know, the little green people village with the little green. Little green people village.
I killed a lot of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What their first quest sends you all over the map. There's the last part of it. I have to go all the way to the Crimson Desert. I haven't ranged out that far yet. So tonight there's going to be a journey, and whatever happens along the way happens along the way.
Okay, dude.
It's going to be
all right. Bilbo Baggins here.
Exactly. I don't know what's going to happen.
Going on a journey.
It's all fog of war, grayed out. All I see is the point where I got to be because these little dumb bastards read a storybook and decided to go and visit the points. So I got to go find them, bring them back.
We used to do that on Elden Ring like every day. It was just like, all right, I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going.
Yeah.
We're going.
Yeah.
Hey, Torrent, come along for the ride.
Oh, did I ever tell you my first Elden Ring story night? The very first night when it went live when I played it.
No, but I want to hear it.
I'm gonna tell you. All right, so you know how it starts. You go through the thing. The giant spider thing kicks your ass. You're in the tunnel. You come out.
Spider tomato kicks your fucking ass.
Yeah. You know how you're supposed to go left and talk to the campfire and get your mount and get the level ability?
Or you can go right.
Guess what I did? I went right and fucked off in a direction.
Yeah.
And I ended up in the hellscape because I opened a chest and it teleported me out there.
There you go.
That entire first session of Elden Ring was me getting back from the hellscape and clawing my way back step by step, one piece at a time, running from everything in sight, praying and looking for the Golden Plains pastures, finally clearing that crest and getting back to where I was. It was such relief. I ran. That was my first night in Elden Ring. And then I'm getting all these experience. How do I level up? And said, oh, you should have gone left and talked to somebody so you could unlock leveling up. So it's me level 1, just running through the hellscape, praying that I survive. That was my first night in Elden Ring.
I killed Margaret in Elden Ring, or Margaret, whatever his name is, or she. I don't know. It's 2026. And then right after I did that, I went to Volcano Manor, the hunt for the blasphemous blade. And I did every single freaking thing I can do, all the tips and tricks I'm looking up. Well, you need to beat this robot virgin monster lady who her stomach opens up, and if she eats you, you're going to get teleported over here. And then you need to go up these ladders and stuff, and then you're going to be outside of Volcano Manor. But you need to go to the church first, and you need to defeat the Godskin Noble before you can actually enter Volcano Manor. Dude, that was like my first 4 streams was just chasing that blasphemous blade. I loved it. I wouldn't change anything about it.
Oh, yeah. That is an aspect of all these types of games. You make your own adventure. I remember by the second stream when I actually got to the first major boss, it took me 4 hours to beat that dumb bastard. And then for some reason, I decided to fight the Golden Knight out in the pasture because I thought, you know what? I'm going to beat this guy now. And it took
the Tree Ranger. What's his name? The tree.
He was
the Tree Sentinel.
Yeah,
Tree Sentinel.
Tree Sentinel.
Yeah.
I thought that was the first boss, and I'm like, I suck at this game this bad.
I avoided him.
This guy off rip.
I went at it because I just started doing this strafing mount stuff, and it just took forever. And I just worked until I had his momentum down, his movements, and I got him eventually, and I felt really good about it.
Nah, dude, I knew off rip. I'm like, I am not supposed to fight him right now. That is a later type of thing. And I got the Bloodhound and the Blasphemous, and then I went back and like 2-shotted him.
What? Yeah, I mean, once I had my katanas, Blood Reaver, that kind of stuff, then the game just fell to me left and right. But yeah, this game does have elements. It has elements of all the types of games in there. And I fought the relatively early bosses. I've done Dildozer. I've done Crimson Mist, Crimson Nightmare. Dildozer. He comes out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were talking about him.
Yeah,
I've done that one. I just did the Spider Queen, who was annoying, but it's a cramped arena and there's spider ads everywhere. Finally, I managed to freeze time and I just pelted her with arrows and I got her down because she was clinging to the wall. But I'm having a ton of fun. I haven't had this much fun in a while. I mean, I enjoyed some games I've played this year, but this is the one where I'm really losing myself in it. And there's still so much stuff for me to do. So much stuff. And I figure little things out all the time. Like, perfect example, when you watch somebody learn the skill by watching them, I thought to myself the other day, wait a minute, I've done this a bunch of times. Respec freed up a bunch of relics. For my respec. So, wow, I just had an extra 10 relics. And it's just fun. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And I'm excited to see what happens next tonight. I have no idea what's going to happen. What crazy?
Yeah, I'm probably never going to play the game again. The game stinks.
No,
I'm just kidding. It's good. It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's just, it's overwhelming, man. It's tough.
It's a lot.
Tough.
It becomes, it really does like become less overwhelming, especially now that they've done the patches. It sounds like you haven't played since the patches. The patches have fixed a bunch of shit. Like
quality of life.
Yes. Yes. It's the stuff that you bounce off of because you're just like, why are these controls so ass? Like why? And like with the run stuff, all of that, it's really been fixed. His movement, all of that feels better. Like I think it will. You get a couple more hours in, and it'll click a little more, and I think you'll really be into it. It won't take much.
choose your weapon style and you'll find your comfort zone. I'm a dual wielder. That's what I do. And I just chain all the abilities and I annihilate things. But I'll switch to spear in a crisis moment when I'm too surrounded for defensive purposes. And there's great sword. There's all kinds of stuff like that. Sorted board. You can sword and board your way through it if you want to.
That's kind of what I've been doing.
That's what I do.
They want you to use the different weapons, though. They encourage you to use all the
Right.
weapons. Because just like in
Well, when
Red
you
Dead,
beat
you're carrying everything on you, like in Red Dead. So
Yeah, and you get weird weapons. Like you beat the drill dude, you get like a freaking drill arm weapon. Like
yeah,
get
and
a
you use it to
freaking-
mine. I
Yeah,
use it
you
to
can-
mine. It's great. There's a chainsaw out there somewhere too. I haven't gotten a chainsaw yet.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I need
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting shit in the game. It just it does. If you don't allow it to click, you'll bounce the hell off.
I'm just
Like-
gonna wait and then look up online the best sword in the game, and then just
Right.
spend
Just go
countless
for that.
hours under leveled just going for it until I drive myself insane. That's what I'll do. That's what I did with Elden Ring, and then eventually I'll get it,
Yeah.
and then it's just game over from there.
Yeah.
What
And
I'll
then
do.
you just run the table for the
And
rest
then
of
you just
it.
run the table, man. You have a good time. You're just there.
I mean,
yeah.
when you're leveled up, you do start to kick things asses. It does. It's not hard when you've got your gear up, when you've got your skills leveled up. You kind of roll through shit. Vera was right when she said that. When you're leveled up, you plow through shit. But to me, that's the joy of it: leveling up and destroying everything in sight. I'm a power gamer. I like to be over leveled. That's how I
Shout
do it.
out Night Saber. Those Elden Ring streams were epic. The Blasphemous Blade quest was awesome.
Dude, we had so
It
much
was
fun
awesome.
with that. Sir Wing
We
with
did.
the freaking chainmail come down was just
Beardicus.
way too much fun.
Beardicus and what was your name? Sir Wing?
Sir Wing.
Oh man, we had a great time. All right,
Now-
boys.
Yeah.
Let's get some super chats and then Babe of the Week. I got a Babe of the Week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've got a babe.
Adam, can you quickly find a Babe of the Week you want to nominate?
I think I could find a babe of the week. I'm
Okay.
a gooner at heart. I can do it.
Okay, all right, perfect. Spirian with a 10 says, I'm glad to see that this show has made it so long. Good job, Beardo and Xwing 5. Thank you, Spirian, for the $10. Episode 100 next week. I think we might have a
Hell
special
yeah.
guest.
Ooh.
Trickies with a 10 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships. Thank you, Trickies, with the 10 gifted memberships. You love to see it. Margaret Riggle with the 23 months. Congratulations for reaching the 10,000 milestone. In my opinion, it should be 10 million. Thanks for being here and sharing yourselves with us every week. Thank you,
out.
Margaret Riggle. Thank you for the 23 months. Much appreciated. Marc-Andre Roy with an 11 months says, Hail, Beardo, Xwing, and Blaine. Happy episode 99. Let's fucking go.
Shout out Marc Andre.
Hell yeah,
Thank
bro.
you, Mark.
What up, brother?
Cheryl Gopin with the 23 months. Hello to all of you. I'm so happy that I've been a beardy for 23 months. So awesome that you are one episode away from 100. Been here for all of them. Yes, you have, Cheryl. Yes, you have. Thank you for the 23 months. Yeah. Ray Forever with a 2. Beardo, have you ever had mole? It's a Mexican dish. I've never had mole, but I've heard good things about it. Yeah, mole.
Yeah, dude.
SSJ Lala with a 5 says, "What the fuck, Beardo? You said on XCast that figure reviews are gay. That's my whole channel. Do you want to clarify? Did you mean it's gay when Xwing does it? Yes, that's what I meant. And by the way, I didn't know that that's what you specialized in. You might want to start off with that. I didn't know. I didn't know it was gay. Thank you for the 5. All right, boys, what are we thinking? We ready for Babe of the Week?
I'm hunting.
I'm ready.
I'm getting
I'm ready.
I think Xwing's asleep.
No, I'm fighting something else. Like, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Babe of the Week. Babe of the Week.
Yeah.
It's time again for the babe of the week. Everyone's ready, everybody's on fleek. You could be a celeb, you could be a freak, but you gotta be the best. You better be the best. You know the score. Who's it gonna be this week? Everybody screaming out for more. Gonna be the babe of the week. Babe of the week.
All right, boys. Babe of the Week. Who wants to go first?
I think guest of honor goes first, no?
Right. of
Adam?
course, yeah.
Adam, you want to go
Okay.
first? Babe of the Week?
I'm happy to go first. Okay, so I came across this little darling a number of years ago, a little show called The Outpost, kind of a rough fantasy show on the CW. And Her name is Jessica Green.
Jessica Green. Oh,
Jessica Green.
okay.
And
Adam.
Okay.
And
Okay.
hello.
I'm not mad about it.
And
All
there you go.
right.
I mean, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Look
Jessica
at
Green.
him.
Not a great
X-Wing's
actress.
type.
Not a great actress, but man, she is smoking hot. She's fit. She does her own action scenes, and I like what I see. That's my babe of the week. Just off the top.
All
of my head.
right.
Off the top.
Okay.
right.
Okay. Hey, go Adam.
Good for an
What's
offer,
her
it.
name? Jessica.
Jessica
I'm telling you,
Green.
coming in hot.
Jessica Green. Jessica Green.
Start poll. Of week. And Jessica Green.
Yeah.
Perfect. Here we go. Solid entry, solid choice.
You can trust me. You know you can trust me on the ladies.
We got some stiff competition here so far,
Stiff.
boys. Stiff. Fear the Beardo's Babe of the Week is relevant because we've been talking about her. She's the best part of almost every single movie that she's in, unless it's Argyle. It is Bryce Dallas Howard.
All right.
Bryce
Props.
Dallas Howard. Big old boobies, big old booty. She's got the cute face, the cute smile. She's got the blue eyes, the red hair. Bryce Dallas Howard. She's a good time, and we all know she's a good time, and she'll show you a good time with her fucking booty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cake for days.
Cake for days, dude. Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
I'm all about the Bryce Dallas Howard energy today, boys. So
All right.
I'm expecting some good feedback from the Bearded Society on Bryce Dallas Howard today.
I appreciate it. I like it.
Who's next?
Good pick.
X-Wing, you're next. Zendaya, Penelope Cruz.
I've got the best part of that stupid show, Andor. Adria Arjona. Oh, yeah. We're going a little bit Latina today. Talking about a beautiful, skinned, freckle-faced, gorgeous woman. One of the best things to happen to Star Wars, mine is Gina Carano. Just look at the face structure, the cute freckles on the face, the bobs, and the hips, and the butt. My gosh.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
sure
like
if I can. I can't tell the difference between yours and Adam's. I mean, hold that up real quick.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mine's from Australia.
where's she from?
Somewhere sunny.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I have
All
no
right.
idea.
What was her name?
Are we doing full background checks on Babes of the Week now?
What was her name?
Oh, you're
Adria
one to talk about
Arjona.
background checks.
Adria
Adria Arjona.
Arjona. Arjona.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
She was Bix
First
in
try.
Andor.
Okay. Blaine.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. I'm rearranging here. Gotta
Babe of the
get
Week,
this right.
boys.
Yep, I got you. Okay, here we go. I am going with a lady you guys are probably familiar with. She's been around for a bit. She was a Bond girl.
Ooh.
She was actually in the Matrix series. This is Monica Bellucci.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Monica.
Hold
An
on.
Italian goddess.
She's already been used.
No
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Who used her?
Forfeited entry.
Jen Saska used
Who
her.
did it? No, she
Jen
did.
Saska, she did.
Damn.
Listen,
This is what happens when y'all
Monica
put me on the
Bellucci.
spot.
she's an old timer, though, man.
Well, shit.
She's an old timer.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. I mean,
I
come
didn't
on.
remember her
Like if
using
she
that.
was
When was
if she was available, we would have used her.
Yeah, that's wild. All right. Well, shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck.
Bryce Dallas
forfeit.
Howard was used too? No. I don't think
She
so.
might have been. Yeah.
I don't think she was used
It
yet.
feels possible.
Nope. First time.
Feels possible. I don't know. Fuck it. I have no idea.
Just 3 for today?
I guess so.
All right. We got Jessica Green. There's Adam's pick. We got Fear the Beardo's winner, the babe of the week, Bryce Dallas Howard, who is just freaking bootylicious. She can fucking feed a village. Yeah. And we got Xwing's Adria Arjona. Adria Arjona.
Look at that body, man.
She's nice too. No booty. No booty.
Oh no, she's got booty.
She's very petite, but she
She's
don't
got
don't got the booty like Bryce Dallas Howard will fucking suffocate you
fat.
in a good way. In a good way. All right, boys. Polls going out. Babe of the week: Jessica Green, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Adria Arjona. Dude. Polls out. Polls out. All right, boys. Let's go ahead and read some super chats and yeah. Ray Forever with a 2. Mole has peanut butter and chocolate. Mole. Yeah, I've never had mole. I don't think. Jeremy Wormy with a 17 months says, bring the Jew on. We did. Jeez Louise. Shit, what do you want me to do? Fucking kiss the wall too? I already brought him on. Kelly Paulson with a 23 months says, Beardo, you need a Cubs hat. Hi, Xwing. I do have a Cubs hat. I do have one.
Let's go.
Hi, Kelly.
Have you
do
worn
have
your
a
new
Cubs
hat
hat.
yet on a stream?
The Giants one? No, I haven't worn that on stream yet. It's a nice hat.
Okay. That thing's
I
sick,
need to wear it.
dude.
It is.
It's so cool.
It is sick. I don't like how on YouTube the polls and the links are at the bottom of the screen now when you're on web browser. I don't like that.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
it yet.
I also, Joe posed a rule. I like this.
No.
Unless they win, you can reuse your entry. No,
We've
because
had a lot of
because then I'm-
baddies that have gotten
I'm just going to
lost
do Sofia
in the
Vergara every week until she wins.
until she wins. Yeah.
But I mean, I understand what she's trying to say.
Yeah.
It's a dude with $1. Thank you. It's a dude. Appreciate it. K Joe with a 9 months says lurk alert. I like
What
that.
up, K. Joe?
Lurk alert. Instead of lurker tax, it's a lurk alert. I respect that. Zach R with a 199 says Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 2 is the best villains, characters, and the story. It's definitely full of it. No, nobody. I was the only one that played that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. I liked it.
Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 2. The
Oh,
movie game.
PlayStation 2.
I played that back in the day.
movie
That was-
I played the
game.
first one
That was a
where
great
Bruce
game.
Campbell was doing the tutorials for voiceover on that one.
You remember when you beat the game and you could become the Green Goblin and you could fly around on Green Goblins?
Was that the first one or the
That was the
second
first
one?
one. I never
That was
got
the
that
first
far.
one.
That was the first one. I rented it, and back in the day we did things called renting games.
Yeah.
I'm old, and I got about halfway through it, and then I returned it, and I never picked it up again. But it was a good game. It had great.
is awesome.
It had good web slinging mechanics in it.
Oh, it's
It
going to launch
did.
in 5 minutes. Oh, my God.
What happens in 5 minutes?
6 minutes and 20 seconds, Artemis 2 launch.
All right, let's figure it out. Trickies with a 5 says, don't have to read the books, X-Wing. Just watch the live action miniseries.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5. Mark Entre Roy with a 199 says, you only owe X-Wing $98. You only owe X-Wing $98.
$98.
Or why? I know we did a movie bet with Dune and Spider-Man. What happened?
Chick is losing, bro.
Oh, we're all losing. Jessica Green's going to win. It's not even close. Oh, I am close. Chat, we can do this. We're at 130 votes. I'm 1% behind. We can win.
Vote your conscience, chat.
We can win. Bryce Dallas Howard, big booty redhead. Come on, man. She'll show you a good time. And Jeanette with a gifted FearTheBeardo membership. Thank you, Ann Jeanette with a gifted. Superfly with a 2 says, is my boy Olimar treated right from Pikmin? No spoilers. Thank you for the 2.
Yeah, I won't say anything.
That's a very niche character, huh?
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, very.
I couldn't tell you who that guy is. Donald J. Skywalker with a 5. The Euro News James Bond casting announcement for April Fools is hilarious. Thank you for the 5. Did you guys see Don Fry announce that he was fighting Jake Paul today?
No.
I got
No.
a phone call.
What?
I got a phone call from my brother that was like, bro, dude, Don Fry's fighting Jake Paul.
Did you tell him what day it was?
I was like, dude, it's April Fool's Day, brother.
Yeah.
Come on. But that would be sick. I think Don Fry would still probably fuck up Jake Paul. I mean, that dude's just fucking brick shithouse
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Spirian with a 2 says, what's up, Blaine? Jaws hater. Thank you. Steel Leg with a 5 says, Beardo, you get a cool bear and wolf mounts and a sweet helm. I've been enjoying exploring mostly and tank mounts dragons. Thank you, Steel Leg, for the $5. Steel Leg with another 2 says, forgot to say deer helm and helm shots lasers.
The helm shoots lasers. That sounds cool.
Steel Leg with the 2 says, X-Wing got me killed when we fought a bull boss.
That was
in
your
Elden
fault.
Ring?
That was your fault. That was not my fault.
Boom. There, boys.
Did you win?
Go. Thank you, Steel Leg. We're at 160 votes. Bryce Dallas Howard now has the lead at 44 over Jessica Green at 40 and Adria Aroja with 16.
Yeesh.
That's the Disney Star Wars effect there.
Yeah.
Yeah, might
Doesn't
a
matter
little
how
bit.
hot they are.
Little bit of fatigue probably from that one.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, let's do it. SSJ Lalo with a recommitment. Thank you, SSJ Lalo. Spearing with the 2. Beardo, I'm pulling for you to win this week, and I think it was fair enough. I mean, it's not even close anymore. We'll go ahead and end the poll. Holy smokes, boys. Let's get a round of applause for Bryce Dallas Howard.
Let's go.
Week's
That's a
Bro
worthy win.
Science Babe of the Week. Shout out to Bryce. Thank you very much. And shout out to your parents for making you.
Yeah.
Because
Happy
that's what
days.
happened.
They had happy days.
Yeah, they did. Shout out to Bryce Dallas Howard, Bro Science Babe of the Week. Mad Frog with the 3 months says, remember the scene in Austin Powers where he can't stop looking at Fred Savage's mole? Yes, I do. Bubba Yogi with the 2 says, X-Wing, leave, record the launch from your house. Thank you for the 2. Sancho with the 2 says, Dorfy. Thank you, Sancho. Them Man with $1. Thank you. All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. 2.5 hours. X-Wing wants to go watch the spaceship. I need to go eat. Blaine needs to jack off. And Adam needs to go read his Talmud. So we're going to go ahead and call it. Blaine, what do you got going on today?
Yeah. Today, nothing else. Tomorrow, Criticless Cast, Unhinged, 7 o'clock. Come hang out with us. Show's real fun. Even if you haven't seen the movie that we're watching or talking about, we will be talking about heavy metal. Lots of tits in that movie. You should watch it. It's great stuff.
Old school.
Retro. Old school. Very old school. They've been begging us in the chat to watch it for a long while now. So we're doing it. So that'll be tomorrow at 7. Come hang out with us. It'll be fun. And I might end up on WDW Pro's show tomorrow. I don't know. I heard a rumor about that. So we'll see.
Nice.
Might be over
2
there.
minutes.
Cool. 2 minutes.
I'm going to bail, boys.
Yep.
X-Wing 5. Go subscribe to
See you,
X-Wing
buddy.
5. You have a good one, brother.
We'll see you guys.
Later, bro.
Trust the Bro Science. Episode 100 next week. It's very special. Get over there. Make
Next
sure
week.
you're there for
Go
it.
ahead.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hi, X-Wing.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, X-Wing. Hi, X-Wing. Adam, Renaissance Nerd, thank you for coming on today. Short
No
notice,
problem.
much appreciated.
Yeah, I appreciate the
Adam,
invite.
go ahead and give the chat another rundown of what you're doing, what's going on over there, Dan.
All right. My channel is Adam the Renaissance Nerd. We do reviews, we do live streams, we do gaming, we do videos, commentary, all kinds of good stuff. Tonight, more Crimson Desert. I don't know what time because, like Beardo, I got to go make some food and eat some dinner. So that's going to take a little bit. But it's chicken tender night. I'm making chicken tender.
Ooh, let's go,
Indies.
dude. Making like a little special, like cane sauce, a little special chicken dippy sauce.
Actually, I make a tomato reduction. This kind of a rustic tomato sauce, cherry tomatoes, garlic, basil, salt, sugar,
Why not?
pepper. Yeah, I throw that on top of that. Melt some mozzarella cheese on top of them all. It's delicious. I love it. Makes a roasted potatoes. It's the night. I'm making a bunch. I made a calzone last night, so I made all my food, so I don't have to make anything until Friday. Right at this point, when I make
There you
ziti
go.
on Friday.
Meal prep.
Nice.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Busy stuff. I got Crimson Desert to play. Damn it!
Right.
I got to play a game for 8 hours straight. I can't be making food.
I wish, dude. I wish, man. I get 4 hours into Crimson Desert, and I'm like, that was
If
fun.
it doesn't click, I mean, either click or it
But
doesn't.
I'm playing it,
yeah.
right? And I'm 4 hours in, and I'm like, I'm having fun, but I'm like, ugh.
Maybe
With
don't
Elden-
stream it. Maybe just keep it private play.
Just
Maybe
play.
find more
If I
fun
don't
that
stream
way.
it, I'm not playing it. I'm only
Okay.
playing it if I stream it.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Um,
Anyway, so tonight,
yeah.
Crimson Desert. I don't know what time. Probably closer to 9 at this point is my guess. PM Eastern. Thursday, Friday. You can catch my daily show, the Daily Dive, the Double D's, every 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Although we're kind of shifting the schedule a little bit. Might take a couple days off here and there. Saturday Night Drive-In this weekend. Myself and Jed, the Hollywood Scholar, at 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel. His. We will be talking Project Hail Mary. Gonna just kind
Sick.
of catch it up there. Should be a good discussion. Jed's, I think he's on his 4th watch this week. I think it's his 4th time.
Jeez.
You know?
I haven't even seen it once yet.
I
Yeah,
saw
I
it the
haven't
one
seen it
time.
once either.
I'm fine. I saw it the one time. I'm fine. Then, of course, Sunday roundtable. 3 p.m. Eastern, where we will go over the week's events, talking the Supergirl stuff this week. Millie Alcock needs to shut up.
Yeah.
Just needs to stop, and it's just not good at all. Among other things, and also we had to punt it from last week's show. This question: is Fortnite in trouble? Is Fortnite in trouble? It's a question.
Yeah. Massive layoffs.
Disney circling.
Yeah.
So I had stuff prepared last week, but now we have the extra Disney tacked on. So we're going to talk about that this week, along with box office breakdown for Mario and Hail Mary, all that kind of good stuff. And then that's it. And thanks for having me on, man. Had a good time.
Shout out, man. I hope you had a good time. I know it was last minute and stuff. We'll probably have to plan another one, ahead of time for the future. But shout out. We got another member message from good old Tallywhacker with a 5-month recommitment, and that's Mo Zamboni.
That right is there. An old tallywhacker right there if I've ever seen one.
That is that fucking guy. That's him. When I look at Mo Zamboni, I'm like, that's a fucking piece of shit tallywhacker right there.
Yeah,
this
pretty
fucking
much.
guy.
That guy.
Shout out to the mods, the members, the legends, the lurkers in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to everybody who super chatted, gifted memberships, and recommitment member messages. We will catch you next week for a very special Bro Science episode 100.
Yeah.
Dan Vask is coming back on. Dan Vask will be here, and we are going to do manly as fuck movies. We're going to be doing Conan the Barbarian.
Ooh.
Let's
Conan
go.
the Barbarian, or manly as fuck movies on episode 100. But that's it, boys. Bro Science, Adam, Blaine, Xwing was here. FearTheBeardo. I'll be live. I'm probably gonna play some Crimson Desert this weekend too, because I just need to play it. And
get back.
I'll probably wind up playing Resident Evil again, another playthrough for that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Instead,
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. Anyways, boys, let me leave you with this. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. Don't be fat, don't be gay, go to the gym, lift heavy shit. And we'll catch you next week for Bro Science episode 100. Until then, Bro Science. Yeah! Yeah!
Son of a bitch.
And that's it, boys. $500 each.